Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing? You know, it's a bit early, but I decided now is going to be as good of a time as ever for me to put on my costume. Probably not gonna have a chance like this again in the future anyways. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Drifter, Pim Pam, Cookie, and a Fennelly. A Fennelly. Welcome, welcome. welcome. Or maybe I should be asking you. Would you be so kind as to let me in your house? Would be so kind as to open that door for me. As you can see, it's a little cold. It's a little wet. It's a little chilly out here. You're cold. I'm cold. I think we need to both be inside the house right now. Oh, you're letting me in? Oh, you guys are so sweet. Succubus? Nah, I'm just your run-of-the-mill vampire. I just threw in the tail as a bonus. But happy Halloween! I don't know if I'll be able to stream on the actual day of the Halloween day, so you know what? You're gonna celebrate it a little earlier. Just don't kill me in my sleep. I can't promise anything. I mean, I'm gonna just take little sips, you know? I'm gonna get hungry at night, especially at night. And I'm gonna want a little snack. And you're gonna lay right there, so vulnerable, with your eyes closed, blanket tucked in, so nice and comfy. Well, I guess if I can resist it, you can probably live another day. We'll see how it turns out next morning. Seems for a second due to the town. What do you bungs? Okay, they say this is anatomically correct. If animals that's weighted like people, that's where the wings would be. Sucking blood or something else. I mean, they do say that all fluids of the body is interconnected, right? Alright, today's schedule, we're doing NIKKE LiveStream. We're just gonna give it a little watch. And then afterwards, we're gonna do some spooky stories. Loki, I believe, sent in some nice, interesting videos of spooky videos. We can probably check some of those out if they look interesting. Or if you got something you want to see that you think is interesting, I could read it to you too. Don't mind either way. I mean, without further ado, Skifty. Clow! You're lucky I left all your redeems on. You little rascals get to clown me even when I'm in this state. Welcome to the stream, Jade. Hello. How you doing? I hope you're all doing well, because I sure am. A nice little evening. Alright. Now I gotta put everything back in order. Just outcuts. Give me 1 second. There you go. Whew. Well, anyways, I'm glad you guys let me in. God, my wings are flipping huge. I might have to take them off. Hold on, let me just shoop. There you go. I gotta tuck them away a little bit, okay? We tucked them, we just more compact. A little more compact. Okay. We're ready to watch. We're ready for the watch show. That looks so cute. Nice swing straw. Thank you. I appreciate it. They are very nice, aren't they? Very leathery, soft to the touch. Silky even, you could say. I take good care of them. Well, I mean, they're quite new, but well, maybe that's why they're so silky. Right out of the fleshy cocoon that I descended from, or ascended from, just depending on your perspectives. Okay. Let's see. Which one? Ah, I remember now. go. Hello, Straw. Hello, BSV. Welcome to the stream. I mean, our first event's not going to be so spooky, but that's okay. We'll get to the spooky stuff soon enough. We're first going to view the NIKKE 3rd anniversary livestream. I probably should have named it that. I was literally, oh my god. To be fair though, I was busy all day. I worked on everything Halloween related for the past 3 hours. It doesn't seem like much, but like the stuff on streaming just takes so much time. Yes, welcome to the stream. If you enjoy this nice temporary look, I hope you enjoy the videos as well that we got prepared for you. Alright, silence! Time for something more cheery. If you had a costume for Halloween, would it be Straw? Honestly, for a very long time, I did indeed go out as a rabbit. I was a rabbit for a lot of Halloweens. I was, like a twisted version of Little Red Riding Hood for a few Halloweens too. Or cat girls, which I also did dress up as. They're not as saucy as you could probably imagine regular cat girls dress as, but they're saucy enough. Yeah, oh my, I am right up in your face. Here, let me shrink down a little bit. There you go. Is that enough? Maybe a little more. There you go. It gets smaller. A little smaller. Maybe too small. Oops. Don't get her bigger. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Countdown. I think we're really gonna wait for the countdown, alright? I guess we can look at some of the memes that's gonna pass by. I've heard that they're not so funny. I still want to watch it. It's still quite cute. You cat girl onesies, no, it's not a onesie. I put on the ears and everything. I had a black dress on. Although I don't go much trick-or-treating no more, of course. Kids candy though, we're unfortunately, if you're asking about my clients, we're not allowed to, unfortunately, which is quite a shame. I would have loved to give them candies. But we do have this event called Trunk or Treat. So essentially we all go into the parking lot with our cars open wide, and then our clients, or everyone's clients, can come by and trick or treat on our cars. Yeah. That's basically the only way we can technically get the candy. It's such a nice song though. The event was very good as well. Honestly surprising considering it was supposed to be not so serious. I'm gonna let you guys do this tree, isn't it? Also, I did add a new throwable event, which is a little Halloween treat. There's a little something for the holidays. I really want to stream around. Maybe I can do something even spookier. Honestly, I had the idea of jump scaring you guys. But I couldn't make it to work. So you're lucky. You're lucky that didn't occur. Otherwise, We go have jump scares during the stream. So the things you get energy exactly. And also because we get most of our funds through insurance. So we're very uptight about it for our kiddos. This is a flashback though. We haven't had this kind of cute little animation since the early 2000s. The animations, they're cute. They are, aren't they? I don't think this is quite the right song for this animation, but I guess it's because they can't really be playing the anime theme songs to be copyrighted. They chose their own theme song to play over it. Do they make it for every single NIKKE, or at least most of them? Honestly, impressive. The teams? Oh, you're right! I didn't even notice those tiny little dancing ones. That is quite cute. Or I guess the people they're the closest to. Blow and command. Soon, Lilith, soon. We'll find out more about you. Hopefully. Hello, Star. Guess what? Hello, Just. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And also, what's up? What is up? Nah. No clown. Why am I clown? I didn't do anything silly yet. I love how our commander is just in all of these later ones, which I guess makes sense. At least in most of these later ones. Oh, I cannot wait to crown the commander. It's more officially started. There's so much I want to know about her.
mistake.
Oh, goodness.
No
Understandable.
way, it's definitely ghosts. Helleg?
Some of these are kind of terrible. Well, they're not terrible per se, they're just more focused on, you know, cutesiness and contents rather than funniness. Oh my god.
Hey, got any grapes?
So many notes. I
Where's
need to
the
give them
ghost?
a better sound later. Whenever that can be. I guess this is just what happens when the age range all the way to, you know, PG-16. Or the PG-12, I don't remember. They gotta allow all the audiences to see this. Oh man. It is. Oh my lord. They have brought brain rot into NIKKE. These are all basically straight up TikToks. Well, at least it's cute. Oh, at least that's cute.
Summer is particularly easy to sweat. Often the pants or skirt will stick to the skin. So, I invented this separation aid. The design is very human. We just need to put it on our back. We activate the switch when the pants stick to the skin. See it? Quick separation. Very easy to use.
When we go out in high heels, it is easy to twist our feet on uneven surfaces. So, I invented this ultra-vane heels. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate. We only need to put the air tank on our back. When we encounter an uneven surface, we only need to push the switch. It can switch to a flat shoe. Press the switch again to switch to high heels, or to run and climb mountains can. Very easy to use.
When we meet the bad guy, always very helpless. So, I invented this self-defense armor. The design is very human. Let me demonstrate. We only need to put it on to go out. When we encounter
It's okay, it's almost over. We got 10 more minutes of this. You can last.
Very easy to use. Many people can't get out of bed in the morning. So, I invented this early wake-up aid bed.
Hold
The
on
design is very
tight.
human. Just light it when you sleep. The next morning it will automatically let us get up. Very easy to use.
Lamp oil,
Oh
rope,
my lord.
bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend.
You gotta
as
give it to
long
them
as
for
you
their
have enough
quality, though.
rupees.
Despite the contents being
Richer.
just a copy paste of TikToks. I don't think I'm getting much entertainment from this either, unfortunately. Let's go on to the next one.
やば。じゃあうちの部隊はもうリーダーがいませんってこと？つかみどころがないとは思っていたけれど。少しでもあの方の近くにいるためということは考えられるわ。
詳しい事情は不明だ。アークの天井部が崩壊し、内部にラプチャーが侵入している。
ユヒリスターのアークに向かったようです。
Maurice, I'm so sorry,
じゃあもう
but
アークはおしまいじゃん。
ドロシーのことだ。何か目的があるのだろう。問題はドロシーの方だな。
ドロシーは見物に行ったとか？
I hope you are also doing well.
面白いものなんて何もないでしょ？ じゃあ私
Don't always
こ
Darl.
こから出てい
I
い
think
の
this was the art style seemed really familiar. I wonder if this is your
あ
original
んた連
creator
絡してい
doing
い？いい？
personal.
すると思うか、あのドロシン。
まあ指揮官行くべきですね。
イサベル、追跡はしない。
どうせ偽物に会いたいだけでしょ。
ドロシン、身勝手なやつだ。一体何を企んでいる？
It's a little hard to take him seriously when their ass cheeks are just up and down and falling out from the bottom. I love how you put me in the little group as well, obviously. That is precious.
Ah. わかった。仙人先生。こちらに。
Everyone made Johan so handsome. See, thank you. I appreciate how you do. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Currently sick but alive. Oh my god, I think I might be getting sick, which is terrible news because the week is just about to start. I think I may have also caught something on my side. Is that it? And that? Nice drop. It's okay, we don't need to see that. Two anniversaries and next one, 2 anniversaries. I'm assuming it's for 2 games. Luckily, I only really have 1 anniversary.
Yahoo! Howdy, Commander. It's been a hot minute since I was a host.
What
Last
do you mean?
time
You were
must
here
have
like
been in
last
the
time.
summer, yeah? How have you been? Don't forget about me. Hello there, Commander. It's me,
Say I gave it to you
Shifty. Long time
I
no
don't
see.
know.
Usually
Maybe you've
it's
sent
me or
it over
Neon
through
on
the
deck for
Wi-Fi.
these. And sometimes Shifty, right? A lot of recurring
Beamed it
characters.
to me.
Dare I say we're the Commander's favorites? I'd say it's more than that. There's always so much information to get across.
Screen.
So they pick people who can deliver it skillfully. So, in other words, not only are we easy on the eyes, but we're good with words? Nice try, Commander, but flattery isn't going to net you any additional rewards. Anyway, this is a special 3rd anniversary celebration for Goddess of Victory NIKKE, right? You betcha! These special live streams always drop some major bombshells, don't they? As the host, I've got to be on point. Anise? I'm sorry to
They got more
burst your bubble,
expressions.
but... What? What's wrong? Apparently, to match the 3rd anniversary theme, there'll be some new hosts for this show, or rather, emergency briefing. No hosting this emergency briefing. What? Why didn't anyone tell me anything? I got all excited for nothing. Well, who are our replacements? If I may give a small hint, the setting for Goddess of Victory NIKKE's 3rd anniversary story is... Eden.
Nice.
Eden? As in, that Eden? The one that put us through all those trials only to toss us into a meat grinder against Nihilister? Yes, that Eden.
Okay.
I hear one of the representatives will host this emergency briefing. I guess it
Ready
makes
for what's
sense.
to come next? I don't
We
know.
don't know that much about
I'm
Eden
holding
anyway.
on to my pearls.
Fine.
But I'm
Better
very
leave it to
excited
the
for it,
experts.
though.
Well said. So, let's hand over the hosting duties to them and... Just a minute, I still have something to say. FYI, Commander, I'll factor in pretty heavily in the main story, so stay tuned.
Oh, actually, that makes
Classic
sense.
Anise.
It's been
Sneak
done
in all
tunes.
your lines like a pro. Of course.
Good luck,
Seizing
thank
moments
you.
like these is
And to you
crucial.
as well.
Ah, Eden's team seems ready. They certainly do. Well then, we'll leave it to them to kick off the video. Take it away, ladies.
Alright. It's okay, I already played it to the
Can
latest
you hear
main
me?
story, girl.
This is Cecil. Before the briefing begins, Allow me to explain Eden's current situation. To understand how we got here, we must start with the changes that have occurred in Eden in recent years. This includes the relationships between the Ark, humans, Nikkes, and Raptures. I'll try to make this brief. Everything revolves around a squad named the Counters. Rappy, Anise, and Neon all fought alongside you in large-scale surface battles. They used their own outposts as bases against Raptures and the Queen's elite forces, known as heretics. Along the way, they met many important figures. Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel from Pioneer. Nikkes from the Kingdom of Crown, led by Crown herself. Eden, too, is deeply intertwined with this mission. There's Johan, the legendary commander once known as Nova. The Inherit Squad, consisting of Haran, Isabel, and Noah, all of whom are pilgrims. Dorothy, who secretly worked to exact revenge on the Ark. And I am one of the few who knows your blood contains a substance called Vapos. The Catalyst, the heretic Nihilister. Her assault tore a hole through the Ark's supposedly impenetrable ceiling, allowing Raptures to invade and wreak havoc. But Rappy, having awakened Red Hood's power, and Dorothy rose to the occasion and subdued Nihilister. Though your kind nature often lands you in trouble, you've always had allies like Counters, Matisse, Absolute, and others to rely on. Now, defeating the Queen remains the central focus of the story. Eden has become the battleground for the final confrontation with the Queen. Nihilister, near death, was brought to Eden for restoration so that we could extract intel on the Queen. That's when Nayuta of Pioneer was summoned.
Why they said it there?
With her ability to gather intel across the surface, she succeeded in reviving Nihilister. Upon awakening, Nihilister revealed a vital piece of information. The Queen has long sought Lilith's body. Nihilister had already discovered the location of Lilith, and with it, a way to defeat the Queen. We decided to use Nihilister as our guide to recover Lilith's body. But then, the heretic Liberalia detected Eden's optical camouflage and led a Rapture army in an offensive. Eden fought back, firing a colossal particle cannon called Eden's Spear, which obliterated Liberalia.
Please welcome in, Firecracker.
Liberalia, however,
How you doing?
having shrunk her form to escape, infiltrated Eden in Johan and Nayuta's absence. She seized control from me and launched Eden's spear into outer space. The second spear shattered the liquid metal veil, obscuring the Queen's vision.
Just flipping
And
insane
so,
that silence.
the Queen descended upon the surface.
She was capable of that.
Now, as Eden crumbles, our last hope resides solely in those who will face the Queen in battle.
Yep. The fourth beast still unrevealed. You even know who that is? And the counter squad is so scattered right now, I don't know if it can be of any help very soon.
That is all concerning Eden's current status. We'll reconvene in the briefing room shortly.
Did you call? No.
End
I was
video
calling Cody, man.
sequence. Hello, I'm
The guy who
Cecil.
commented above.
I oversee Eden's technical development. Thank you for attending this emergency
Firecracker, I
assembly.
know you.
Honey,
You are real.
remember me? It's Papillon. Long time no see. I'm so excited.
How'd you saved up? I got
We
like about
prepared this
40K.
briefing room to disclose
very
critical
little.
military plans for the future.
Tough battle,
This
tough
information is
battle. I
highly
have a feeling
sensitive
someone's
and
gonna
must be
die.
handled
There
with
ain't
care.
no way.
Hold up, why are you
that's
saying
gonna
all
come
this
with
in front of me? I'm a Nikkei from the Ark, the place you despise most of all. What if I leak this to the higher-ups there?
There's no way
I
to
did not.
contact the outside from here, so how
There was
exactly
so
would
much
you
to look
manage
at, I
that?
kinda missed it, but
That's
it was
hardly something
previously
you could pull off on your own.
Are you hearing this? You see how they treat me here? So rude.
Furthermore, Since today's plans are quite broad in scope, we determined that a support specialist would be essential to ensure thorough communication.
Why does it have to be me, though? What about Noah, Haran, or Isabel?
They've currently been assigned to a critical frontline position outside Eden and are unavailable.
Then what about Johan? He's an experienced commander, so this kind of briefing should be second nature to him.
Surely you jest. You think that Johan could deliver a proper briefing?
Can he not?
He's been hypersensitive as of late, and I'd rather avoid dealing with him. If you refuse the support specialist role, you're welcome to fetch Johan yourself.
Fine. I'll do it, okay? Now that I think about it, I guess this is better than being bored out of my gourd. Maybe a change of pace won't hurt.
I'm glad you've come to see reason so quickly. Now that we have our support specialist, let's review today's operations. On this occasion, we have a stacked lineup for Goddess of Victory NIKKE's 3rd anniversary.
Can you believe it's been so long since we met, honey?
Every segment covers strategies that are critical to your mission. If you wish to reclaim the surface, then you must master them.
We also prepared some exclusive gifts for the occasion, so keep watching to the very end.
Sounds good to me.
This is an official entreaty from Eden. Please share this briefing via your social media.
Ooh, another sharing event. Yay! There must be perks, right?
Correct. Lucky winners will receive a generous gift from Goddess of Victory NIKKE.
Wow, cool freebies. Be sure to spread the word, and don't forget the hashtag.
Your support matters.
Huh? Wait, Cecil, what's with this code?
Earlier, we detected a signal directed at Eden.
Could it be intel? Can we decode it?
Analysis suggests inputting this code into your terminal unlocks special rewards.
Ooh, rewards! So it's not a virus.
It's a 3rd anniversary commemorative transmission. Looks like more codes can follow.
So we input each one separately to claim gifts?
Affirmative. Please ensure accurate entry to retrieve your rewards. Now let's get down to business. The main topic of today's briefing regards Goddess of Victory NIKKE's 3rd anniversary updates.
I heard a new Nikke is joining. Hope it's a clever little bee who can work in sync with the Deputy Chief's chief assistant, aka me.
Nope, not you.
Any Nikke with a semblance of intelligence wouldn't think the same as a hostage.
Yeesh. I'm already miserable as is. You don't have to go rubbing it in.
At any rate, even apart from the hostage angle, she'd be hard to manipulate. She's more experienced than any of us, though she might humor you with casual chit-chat.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
You.
How can I guess who it is when you're speaking in riddles?
She's aided Eden greatly. Communicating with Nihilister was her idea, and Darling has already met her.
Helped Eden, brilliant, and Honey's met her. Are you referring to me?
You're so far off base it isn't even funny.
Just kidding.
Try again.
Jeez, where are your manners? Well, who is it?
Actually, we've prepared a file on her. Watch closely.
Alright, oh, they got butterflies. Okay. I thought it was gonna be someone completely unrandom.
Wilt thou be my guide? Since the journey's inception, all that hath been bestowed upon me was but to witness the beginning and the end of fates entwined. I have long yearned for the day to stand before thee, great hero. Surely, this encounter is no less than destiny's design? At last, the hour I have long desired is finally upon us. The time hath come for me to stand before the judgment of mine own karma.
Me too. Me too. God. Okay. That's pretty gorgeous. Literal goddesses now, I see.
Nayuta, we've crossed
Ain't
paths
just
in
a-
Eden.
Nayuta is the 4th member of the Pioneer Squad. She wanders the entire planet, tracking the Queen's movements. Some might wonder how it's possible for one person to pull this off. Well, the answer is simple. Clones. This is Nayuta's defining trait.
Clones are impressive, but honestly, she's already pretty cool looking herself.
That's true.
And is that a camel in the back? I've always wanted to ride one of those.
Camel?
By the way, isn't Nayuta in Eden now? When did Honey meet her?
Apparently, it was with one of Nayuta's itinerant clones. They seem to have had a long conversation.
The only reason you know all
still
of this must be because the one in Eden told you before, right?
That's correct. While intel on Nayuta is limited, we've gathered what we could.
Balls, that's pulsating around her. Next new case.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment. To be summoned to partake in the great hero's journey, tis an honor most profound.
Oh my
I
god,
shall
this
tread
position.
this path with an earnest heart, that the journey be not
God
in
dang.
vain.
Why are you clowning me?
I almost
Look at the way she's
forgot to
sitting.
share a key detail.
Well, out
Her
with
recharge
it.
pose is gonna
Don't
be
leave
crazy.
us hanging.
We're revealing Nayuta's new costume. Take a look.
They put in the work for her. Oh my god. I don't think I remember any other Nikkei this goddamn detailed.
And all sins that shall arise therefrom, I shall bear. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Upon the great hero's arduous path, we shall accompany thee, that thou mayest attain all that thou dost desire.
What? She's an actual fairy?
She
Incredible. She blends into nature so seamlessly.
I don't know, man. I feel like
perfect
her
fit
original
for
skin
someone
looks
who's
better.
wandered the surface for so long.
Now then. This has gotta be what Honey's really curious about.
thick.
Nayuta's battle style.
Delicious looking. Nayuta, supporter. Ooh, burst 2. Code wind. That's a little surprising. Huh.
From torment freed, I shall
The
attain
support that's
enlightenment.
gonna destroy everything before. Oh my lord. Just crushing the enemies to death with a giant enormous hand.
To triumph,
Oh my lord.
I shall do whatsoever must be done. The burden of sin is one which I shall bear alone. With all sins laid upon me,
So we're
forward shall
literally
I press.
crushing. Literal crushing. God damn. The only other Nikkei that was this naked was like Crown. And even Crown wasn't this naked.
At full strength, she's unstoppable. Master her abilities to
But she got, like,
dominate the
nothing going on,
battlefield.
though.
When
Yeah,
it's
so
time to
it's gonna be
fight,
too
her previous serenity gives way
It's like
to
Ken doll down there.
something else. Seems like someone you'd like to have in a foxhole.
Finally, we have a video that highlights
Maybe I might have
Nayuta's
to do
resolve.
that too, I'm not gonna
Watch
lie. I love her
closely
so
now.
much already. She's so silly and she looks so good. It's like a PG to M. It's crazy. Oh, it's perfect. She's the one who made the naked king. She's the one who made it. It all makes sense now. It makes sense now.
I cast mine eyes unto the heavens. Mine eyes do endlessly behold that baleful light, which wandereth beyond the firmament.
She might
And ever do I envision it, whether in waking or in dream. The hour wherein that accursed light shall be snuffed out. At long last, that baleful light hath alighted upon the earth. There is neither refuge left to flee to, nor choice left to make. Yet if I may speak with reckless hope, may all that we have wrought not come to naught. And may that baleful light be extinguished once and for all. Come forth, my revered goddesses of victory. The appointed hour is nigh. Now is the hour to wager all.
God dang. She can populate an entire
This
nation
is
by
just
herself.
the beginning. There's so much more to share. Do be sure to get a good grasp of every detail of the operation.
I thought Breddy's
I'm sure you'll
gathering was,
accomplish
like,
that
overpowered.
quickly
This
enough.
is over
No
overpowered.
need to worry.
God
Honey's the
dang.
best commander
And you're telling
the
me
Ark
that
has to offer.
all with
so
all
this'll
these
be a
overpowered
breeze.
gates, the Raptors
Isn't
are
that
still
right, honey?
undefeated? What kind of
Okay,
monster
let's
is the
move on.
queen?
You're unusually eager, even for you.
Jesus.
Are you up to something?
I resent that accusation. I simply want to gather some new intel. If it's valuable, even better.
Same.
If that's your goal, then you'll love this next
I'm
video.
crying right now. Just look at the design.
Is it packed with useful intel?
They don't need
That
to
is
get
right.
started. Don't tell me
Now,
that. We're
let's
sweet.
skip the
Gone through
chatter
so
and
much
watch.
already, but I feel like this is gonna be a soft restart of the story because this is gonna be a literal nuke of a story that's about to drop. Time to lock in. I'm already locked in. I'm
I stand
locked in
prepared.
now.
Trust me, I got this.
I sure do. Gotta hydrate.
Stay strong, everyone.
Time to finish this.
Original team.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Listen up, everyone.
Crows, attack.
By the way, I am the best shield around.
You lying.
Commander, should we attack?
Nice try. You're not getting anything out of me until you cough up some information first.
That's fair. Oh God, this is what I'm excited to
Everyone,
see.
prepare for battle.
Yes. Yes, my queen.
Yes,
my
Your
king.
Highness?
In doing that,
Now, it's time I protect you.
What the hell is this going on? Yeah, you'll help. I highly doubt you're gonna help though. You're about to depart.
You
from us.
pathetic meat sacks!
Things are starting to get interesting.
You are all going to die here. All of you. No one is escaping.
God dang. All the
Wow.
heretics are
Did
gonna
everyone
gather.
rush here overnight to protect Eden?
Yes, we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
Seems we're truly mobilizing for all-out war. Is there any intel to turn the odds in our favor?
I'm assuming a new
Of
one's gonna
course.
get born. A
But
whole new
first,
order is
we
gonna
have some other critical intel. Watch this.
Since they say that new queens mean
What
literal
gorgeous
new orders.
weather.
Oh my God.
Days like this are perfect for listening to music outside.
God,
Like, huh?
this tractate covered her boobs.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Dang! Daisy Dukes and tank tops. Ah, yes. She murk.
A new NIKKE? Wait,
No
something about her feels kind of familiar.
She's a member of Goddess. Red Hood.
So broke.
Goddess, you're joking. You mean an actual goddess of victory?
Correct. Now, I will introduce Red Hood's new costumes.
Appear, obviously.
This is reportedly what she wore in her hometown. She seems uncharacteristically relaxed in that attire.
Casual wear suits her. She seems so easy and carefree. No reservations whatsoever. I'm getting a little jealous.
You could be as carefree as she too, if you dropped all the scheming.
Thanks for the advice. Really useful stuff.
Girl,
Truly.
If you dress up like that on the countryside, you're
Red
gonna
Hood's
get, like,
rerun is
leeches
already
and
scheduled.
Holy
all
moly.
over your
A
legs.
chance to recruit a goddess?
That ain't no
Indeed.
outfits for the countryside.
This is a great opportunity.
It's okay, I guess
So
Red
don't
Hood
let
is
it pass
immune
you
to
by.
Goddess tier
She's so
indeed.
beautiful, the
Her
taste don't
aura's
stick
on
to her.
another level. Formidable.
Such is the supremacy of Grimm's models, I suppose.
I'll definitely feel safe with her on my
Red
team.
Hood is your wife and
All right,
girlfriend?
who's
Oh
next?
my god,
Next
me,
up
I
are two
want,
figures
me, I
from the
want
Crown
that.
Kingdom. Here's their journey thus far.
Alright, I'm taking my P13 card. I know, I'm surprised they still keep it.
Everyone who has received the grace of the kingdom is a
Like,
citizen.
free yourself out of
Yes, Your Highness?
there. Nice.
There's no need to be afraid.
I only have
Just
40K.
stick close
I
to
only
me.
have 40K. I only have 40K.
So long as the king remains here,
I guess Crown is so good to have to give her a rerun.
this kingdom will endure to the end.
And then her and Nayuta though, they're gonna like battle it out.
There's no need to
Chime!
worry.
Oh my
Our
god, Chime's gonna
kingdom
be an
is forever
SSR?
safeguarded by her highness.
Dang! Also,
Sarah.
oh my god, so many Burst 2 characters. I wonder how good Chime is gonna be. I'm sorry, Chime, I love you, but I hope you're not that meta, cause But yeah, she's out of NPC gel. Very nice, her cute little. Oh, she's gonna free me? Even better.
This is the moment many of you have been waiting for.
Better not.
Chime,
But not
the
Modernia.
exemplary
True.
royal aide of the Crown Kingdom
Makes
and
sense.
member of the White Knight Squad, will be joining
Still
us.
trying to get her to be on
That
the
little
villain side.
squirt's gonna fight on the surface too?
Yes, she's resolved to stand with Crown on the battlefield, and her combat
I've seen
prowess
Country Girl
is
looking
second
like
to none.
Raven's Skin.
Chime can be obtained for free upon
believe
meeting
you.
certain conditions.
I do believe you.
Good news for Honey, right?
Absolutely. She'll be a tremendous asset to Darling.
What? Really?
Man, she looks tiny from every angle. Are you sure she can
Oh my
fight?
gosh, she have heels too.
Underestimating Nikke's based on their appearance will come back to bite you someday.
Oh, right. I forgot Chime's a pilgrim.
Damn, Chime.
Speaking of which,
That's true.
anything new
She's a
for
pilgrim.
Crown?
There is. Next up is Crown's new costume.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? It's a new outfit Chime fashioned for me.
Oh
Isn't
my
it beautiful?
goodness.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
It do look beautiful. Their expressions are also glorious. It's very lovely. She did the story true. She was basically the MPV, holding everyone
What an
together.
opulent outfit. Guess that's what you'd expect from a king.
Hopefully.
Man, she really radiates nobility. I almost feel an unconscious need to genuflect.
We can move to the Crown Kingdom if you wish.
Hard pass. I prefer the Ark.
Oh.
I will treasure the strength that Abe gave me and use it for good. Tell me the story of victory.
I don't have this much money. I am literally in the process
Also
of renovating
coming
my
soon,
house right now.
We
I
have a
am
costume for
deleting
Little Mermaid from Old
cash out of
Tales.
my pockets.
This skin is part of a set with her squad mate Cinderella's
I love this
beautiful
much
me
despair.
costume.
A matching set. Very cool. They must be really close, huh?
Yes, they
It's so
consider each
cute.
other
Oh my
family.
God, it's like a little
Honey,
ketchup
you can't miss out on a matching
ball.
set. Whew. I didn't expect such a flood of intel all at once. Seems everyone's preparing
Gotcha.
thoroughly for this
It's
upcoming
gotcha.
war.
Crowns.
Hold on. Noah's sending an emergency signal.
Best sense.
What? I thought she was on a mission. Did something happen?
Opening emergency channel.
But for my own
Connecting
selfish
to Noah's
reasons, I
comms.
really hope Red
Noah,
Hood is
can you
not
hear me?
gotcha.
Report your status.
Can you hear us? What's going on? Respond.
Will you tone it down? I can hear you just fine. What? Imposters here too, huh?
Noah, what's happening? Give us an update quickly.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
Would I use an emergency line if it were nothing? Also, what's that useless hostage doing here?
Shows me for caring about you.
Noah.
Hold your horses and quit nagging me, will you? This is Reclamation Site 03. We detected something unusual while monitoring the raptures.
Noah, I'm temporarily transferring command to you. Can you play the video?
Easy peasy. Unlike a certain hostage, I'm actually competent.
How do we know our lines aren't being hacked? We should just disconnect.
Both of you, enough.
Imposter might faint from watching this. I can't wait.
Let me move me down. There you go. Much better. I sit my little booty down on the floor instead of floating. Hold. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What are we holding?
What? Who? What? When? What is this?
The video's not over. Watch until the end.
I'm watching. Queen 01? Excuse me? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we really is fighting the queen. I thought we might have to wait like another 20 updates, but we're straight up fighting the queen this update. Oh my god. Well, I guess Shift Up caught on with all the sayings of the story being dragged on. They just straight up threw us to the deep end. Literally Q for queen, I guess.
This video. Could it be?
It's the leader of the raptures. The queen. The moment has come. We must do everything we can to defeat her.
You're not scared, are you, imposter?
Gotcha.
Don't worry. You've got the strongest shield right here at your disposal.
You got the more logical deduction.
Hold on. The video isn't over yet.
Rebuild Eden. Oh my god, yeah, Eden's destroyed. Eden's literally destroyed. You have to rebuild it from the grounds up. From the ground's bottom. Eden, more like non-existent. For the rest of eternity. Jeez. Oh, they use the same animation. That's the, Resident Evil. That's pretty nice. Nice little pixelated. I wonder if it's gonna be similar to that, like, bunker game. If that's the case, I'm gonna love this. I flippin' love base building. I'm not very good at it, but I love base building. See, 001 not 000? Oh my. Huh.
How about that? Isn't it amazing?
I didn't even think about that.
And
This
super
kind of,
important.
yeah,
to
Fallout
boot.
Chapter, that's the one.
Yes.
I love that game.
Obtaining intel on our
Such an
enemy before the
cute little game. You
decisive
just
battle
carry
gives
your
us
phone
a
to play
critical
with. I don't play it much
advantage.
anymore, but
To think we'd acquire such vital information. We must inform the Ark immediately.
I sure do.
The Ark?
I
Why?
am absolutely on the edge
Who
of my seat.
said anything about telling them?
Noah, excellent work
There's
securing
literally
this
not a
intel.
single thing I'm gonna
Continue
find
monitoring
boring
the
so far.
area.
Sure thing. thing. Later,
Everything
imposter.
presented on this is just a tray of goodies that I want to consume.
This intel is so valuable, it's got me shook.
The briefing isn't over yet.
How much more is there?
We're past the halfway point.
This
This next bit isn't anything too frightening, so take a look.
Shadows on battlefields, sighting the ashes fall. This fight is no end. When will this fight stop? Time to take away suffering. You will be a fade away. Ghost rays silence, no one wanted this refrain. Machine begins to spread.
Heavy metal.
Footsteps lost in shifting sands. Cries make echoes, but no voices land. The field burns red. We take the next step. Into the fire, into the flames. We rise again.
Five.
Take another step. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate outward. We carve our fate
I'm gonna finish this. I need to rewind a bit. Did I just see an evil redhead? Or was that just me? I might be tripping. Possibly. I think this is a new one. Hi, Straw. Hello, Lonely Weed. Oh, it's Dragon. Okay, good. Honestly, they have pretty similar design. I get them mixed up sometimes. But welcome, Lonely Weed. How you doing? We're watching the NIKKE live
This
stream.
is too good. The music and animation are both top tier.
It's a brand new opening, produced by A1 Pictures. To celebrate Goddess of Victory Nikke's 3rd anniversary, they aim to deliver a fresh visual experience to everyone. The production quality is staggering.
I know, right?
You can really feel how much time they poured into this.
Yeah, watching it gets me fired up. Honey, you should watch it too to get pumped up.
I'm already pumped.
One more
before even
important
watching this, girl.
update. A new mode to revisit important previous story events has been added.
Let me see. So alongside the current normal main story mode, there's now an easier, simple story mode. Let's check it out.
Okay, so it's an easier version.
This is great news for those who prioritize story.
This is a pretty good idea.
Wait a second. Another emergency signal?
Not that I'll need
This
it,
time
but
from Haran.
Probably
that's
nothing
a pretty
serious.
good idea, especially for
I'm
new
not
commanders.
worrying this time.
This time? Did someone already use the emergency line?
Maybe possible for
Oh.
that to come true.
How delightful to see you, follower. Long time no see.
Haran, you do recall that emergency channels are reserved for serious matters?
Naturally. I'm using it precisely because something serious has happened. My darling crows brought back something rather interesting.
Is it a gemstone? Crows love shiny things, after all.
Rather than explain, it's better to simply show you. Cecil, can you grant me authorization to share a video?
Granted. Transferring control to Haran at Reclamation Site 01.
Thanks. Connected. This footage contains highly valuable intel. Sharing now.
Alright, my eyes are wide open.
It's okay. I saw his injury earlier, and it's not that bad. I gave the first aid kit to Pinocchio, so it should be fine.
Is the commander here?
They're looking for us. We're so dead.
I told you not to move.
Oh my god, how are we not dead?
The brainy Bahamut remembers saying so. Unless you can fly, there is no escaping it.
Hold tight, human. All of you need to cooperate with me. The four beasts have created a queen. I can feel the chain. The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature. I can't say exactly what those changes would be, but it will be in ways no one can possibly predict. There's no telling what could happen.
Oh! Is this perhaps?
Is this perhaps what?
Yeah. I'm your mommy.
You hear that? I'm your mommy. Hello, Watt. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I'm gonna be the star of the arc!
The enemy is attacking from multiple fronts. Unless I'm mistaken, that's Anisa's face in there.
Wait!
Commander, remember when I said I'd be super duper active? Well, I'll also be appearing as you've never seen me before, so keep your eyes peeled.
When did Anise sneak that in?
Forget about that. Doesn't that footage show the heretic that recently invaded Eden?
Didn't you have contact with this heretic, Cecil?
Yes. She gave me some rough treatment. Though weakened by Eden's spear, she remains dangerous.
She may seem docile and harmless, but a heretic is still a heretic.
There's an additional file on Liberalia. Let's review it together.
It's gonna be completely, like, thrown out the window. If they're able to retain Rappy's
Everything's so loud again. There was never this much noise when Mother was still here. It was all so very quiet back then. I need to put an end to this. I still haven't regained much of my strength, which means I'm going to need the humans' help. There's a lot of noise around you, human. But I like how quiet you are.
Oh my god, are we gonna get like 5 banners during the anniversary? What's going on?
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken!
That's like an unexpected game. Oh my god! Girl, let's calm down with that position.
It's the heretic, Liberalia.
Why use such a dangerous individual?
The Queen's elite forces.
I was not expecting
I'm curious about her strength.
What's that weird contraption of hers? Looks like a jellyfish.
Records indicate she detests loud noises.
Okay,
So much
good.
so
Let me
that
just
she
get
floats
some
inside that
pots and
machine
pans
to
and
avoid
she'll
hearing
stay the
others'
hell away from me.
footsteps.
If she's so sensitive to noise, why don't we just scream at the top of our lungs when approaching her? That'll probably send her running for the hills.
You'd most likely be dead before finishing your scream.
Banners? Wait, oh, don't worry about that, Edward. Welcome, welcome. No worries, my friend. How you doing? Doing good. Oh my god, straight up a DNA boss. The only one. New boss. Gods. Oh. Man, that's a satisfying bell, though. Microwave? I know it's very late for you, too. Thank you for dropping that. We're gonna have this queen and the new queen. I believe this is gonna be the new queen that the 4 beasts played. It's becoming a blur between who's the enemies.
This is the last file the crows retrieved.
That's true, isn't it?
Looks like a new boss from the main scenario.
While details are scarce, it appears to be about a rupture somehow related to the 4 beasts. I'll share more once the investigation is concluded.
Now, thoughts? More valuable than gems, wouldn't you say?
This intel's so valuable,
So
so
much
overwhelming.
Thank you, Haran. Continue scouting the area.
Understood.
So much stuff.
Oh, follow her. You should visit Isabel sometime. She worries about you. Until next time.
Connection terminated.
Now, back to the briefing. Another emergency signal?
Is it Haran again? Did she forget something?
No, it's Isabel.
What?
No.
Why didn't you say so sooner? Honey, go hide.
Did it disconnect?
Darling, finally
No,
we...
it's still working.
Dang, instant disconnect. Brutal.
I've said time and time again that emergency lines are for important matters only.
Ow.
Wait, she's reconnected?
Cecil, you've got it all wrong. I also...
Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Why is it... Why not connected? Why not connected? What's going on? Throw treats? Yes, treats. Treats, yes. Treats thrown? Tree not working? Hold on. Technical issues. Quick fix. Give me 1 sec. Hooah. Throw treats, yes. Yes, name match. Throw treats? Maybe spacebar? Space? No space. Space in this name? No space. Nope, it should be working. How strange. Oh, oops, no, don't get out of there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Treats good. Treat try again. Treat should be working. Oh my god. Okay, back to it.
found vital intel during reconnaissance. Don't hang up!
I'm trying to figure out why the treat didn't trigger that one time.
Transferring commands to Reclamation Site 02. Could you please show us the data?
Treat time.
Sure thing. Oh, darling, you've grown more
Giant
dashing than
treats.
ever. Your physique is so robust now. Oh my, you're simply drop-dead gorgeous.
God,
Is anyone troubling
not
you?
treats.
I'll take care of them.
Isabel?
Yes. Playing the video now.
Congrats, Commander! We finally reclaimed part of the surface. Today, I, Shifty, will introduce a brand new way to explore the surface. One important note, though. This content will be launched in beta, so all combat records will be wiped after testing concludes. But don't worry, we realize this may be a little inconvenient, so we've prepared exclusive rewards for every commander who participates.
I would participate. Oh, let me taste that.
This place is going to be your first base on the surface. As you explore,
Straight
fight,
up
and
kingdom
expand
building.
your territory, eventually you'll gain control of the entire region. Our ultimate goal is to secure all the bases and defend them from Rapture incursions. In the beta, you'll get to experience engaging exploration and entirely different combat from before. For example, you can fight up endless waves of Raptures, or command multiple squads against Lord-class Raptures. Movement operates about the same as in Lost Sectors. First, select a squad on the map. Then, indicate a destination. As you explore, the fog covering the map gradually lifts to reveal hidden resources and enemies. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled and proceed with caution.
Whoever probably suggested this, or if the shift up came up with this stuff,
This goes without
kudos
saying,
to
but the
you.
surface is the Rapture's domain. You'll encounter them everywhere you go, each with their own weaknesses and abilities. Forming squads to counter specific Rapture types is going to be crucial. You'll need to leverage counter codes while keeping attack ranges and battle formations in mind.
Okay.
The good thing is, squads are still made up of 5 units, just like in regular battles. Also, on the surface, Nikkes can utilize new abilities called tactical surface skills. These skills aren't restricted by first skill order, allowing for more flexible squad configurations. Some Nikkes specialize in combat, while others excel in exploration and reconnaissance. How you utilize these skills will significantly impact your success on the surface. Alert! Raptures detected. Prepare for battle. Combat on the surface differs slightly from normal. A squad will automatically engage nearby raptures based on the squad's combat power, code compatibility, and attack range. This makes squad composition more important than ever.
That's fine.
It's time to showcase your skills, Commander. During battle, Nikkes will lose HP, so it's a good idea to get support from Nikkes with healing abilities, and to utilize buildings that can aid with recovery. Allowing Nikkes with low HP to continue fighting is a risk you don't want to take. You should also know that you will build up fatigue as you explore the surface. This helps to regulate your pace, so that you're not wearing yourself or your Nikkes out in battle for too long. When you're fatigued, your efficiency in combat will drop. To prevent this, split up exploration and combat duties between your squads wisely, so they can rest and stay in good shape.
God dang.
Keeping your Nikkes in optimal condition is essential if you want to take on stronger raptures. This is where the surface's facilities come into play. You can restore a base's abandoned buildings, like hospitals and dorms, and then put them to use. For example, hospitals can heal Nikkes injured in battle, while dorms can be upgraded to increase the number of Nikkes you can deploy. The materials you need for construction will automatically accumulate in production facilities over time. All you need to do is check in occasionally and collect them. It's
my
as simple
computer might
as
blow up. There's so
As
much
you
going
capture
on.
more bases, you can use the status panel to get a quick glimpse of your resources, making management a breeze. And let's not forget about research. Here, you can increase Nikkei's combat power and improve the efficiency of your production facilities. You can't spell upgrade without R&D. Once your preparations are complete, it's finally time to head out and commence with the occupation. This is our first step in reclaiming the surface. To occupy an unclaimed area, you'll need to make an optical cloaking device at your base's factory. Then, activate it in the area you want to claim. Optical cloaking devices emit a signal while being set up. This is to attract raptures, so they can be eliminated and the area secured. You'll need to defeat all of the incoming raptures and defend the base as the device activates. It won't be easy, but we have faith in your abilities, Commander. Once the optical cloaking device is all set up, the occupation is complete. Occupied areas provide resources and access to local facilities, greatly improving your exploration efficiency. Be sure to make good use of them. High energy signature detected. Lord class rapture confirmed. Be careful, Commander. Unlike regular raptures, Lord class raptures unleash devastating area-based attacks.
You can see all their canonic
When you see the
sizes
warning
now.
signs, reposition your squad immediately.
See how truly large they actually are. compared to
Excellent
regular
judgment, Commander.
raptors.
Keep it up and oh, that
So
was
much
a
for
nasty
quick
hit.
dailies, true.
Luckily,
I do
you
hope
still
this is
have
not
other
a daily
squads.
thing, though. Maybe
You
just
can
something that
defeat
you
this
can
thing.
it just
Don't
saves
give up.
and you can progress whenever.
Great work, Commander.
If I have to do
Lord
this
class
every day, it
raptors are
could be a little
extremely
boring.
powerful. I've no doubt in your abilities, but even so, always make sure you're prepared before taking them on. That said, you get tons of rewards and resources for defeating them. So don't shy away from fighting them when you can.
Yeah, they're building like terabyte phones these days. It's insane.
One more thing. In addition to claiming and upgrading bases, you also have access to hexacodes, a new enhancement system. This hexagonal panel serves as the base for a hexacode. You can insert blocks found on the
Nice
surface to
choice.
gain bonus
That
stats.
one's pretty good.
During the beta, hexacodes only affect your combat power on the surface. They won't impact solo raids or other key content. Also, all
they
progress
can in
will
the
be
future.
reset when the beta ends. In the official release, Hexacodes will impact both surface combat and overall NIKKE development.
Wow,
so
okay.
keep this in mind.
A little new upgrade system then.
While exploring the surface,
literal
you'll
power
also
creep.
encounter random events, such as discovering resource crates.
Terabyte phones?
I
Yes,
hear
sir,
there
but
may
they're
be
very
some puzzles
expensive.
out there to solve too, so be on the lookout for those. Of course, these aren't the only features that will be available. The surface remains an uncharted frontier that is yours to venture into and explore. The beta will allow you to experience most of the content on the surface. To improve that experience, we've prepared a dedicated survey.
Dang, the redeems be broken today. Oh my lord. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Why no work? Why no work? Oh lord. Where is it? Let me try it out first. Glasses. Glasses work? Glasses working. Vacay. Wait. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Appreciate it. No, it works strange. When I press it, at least when I think I press it. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh my lord. Ginormous treats. It work? Oh no! Why no work? Oh my god. Alright, hold, I'm fixing. Oh man, I tested them out. I swear I did. I think I'm just high all day. Goodness. Let's see. Ah! I'm going. Okay. Ah! Let's see. Vacay, perma, vacay. Is it on the stop? Is it on the wrong motto? Test command. Command working. Interesting. Command save. Command, let's see, retry. Redeem unworking. Nah. Alright, I'm just turning that off for now. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with it. Give me 1 second, 1 sec. Alright, I need to do a lot more testing. For some reason, when I activate on my side, it works. I'm gonna have to use my second account to test this out. Oh dear. Okay, where is it? Alright, perma vacay closed. There ain't no more vacation currently. No vacay. Vacation not available. Okay. Good looks, Joe. Thank you. I'm fast. It's fast. It's okay. It's not fixed, but it's solved for now.
Your feedback will help shape future development, so please make sure to participate. In the future, we will also add large-scale battles against Tyrant-class raptors at special surface locations.
Working together
so
to bonk me.
That's all from me. Well, darling, wasn't that useful?
Alternative
I'm
cocoa
so
syrup.
happy to help you in any way possible.
The moment she sees honey, she does a complete 180.
Good work, Isabel. You may resume scouting.
Understood. Though I'm a bit reluctant, I must return to the skies. Next time, let's take some proper time to chat. Okay, darling? Remember, I'm always watching you.
How creepy can you get? What a stalker.
A rare instance in which we agree.
There's one more unopened file from Isabel.
Sure enough. Let's check it, just in case.
Yes.
Seems like another code.
This was
the same type as the one from earlier in the briefing.
The synchro.
Input this in your terminal for rewards.
Don't forget to claim this important gift, honey.
I already used it, so.
Now,
but if
back
you
to the
guys
briefing.
need
Another emergency
I
transmission.
believe a lot of people.
A message from Johan.
Discord as well.
Says
On our
there's
Discord,
something
it's
to be
very nice.
verified.
Did I redeem?
I
Yes,
told
sir.
him not to
I
contact
redeemed
me
all the
during live
codes.
streams. Guess he forgot. Fine, I'll check in with Johan and return shortly.
I'll touch up my makeup while you're at it. Is it okay to leave the screen like this?
Yes, it's fine.
Codes? Very nice.
Apologies for the wait.
See you soon, honey.
I'm gonna sleep like 10 hours today. I should get up sleep tomorrow.
안녕하세요 지휘관 여러분, 승리여신 니케 디렉터 유영석입니다. 어느덧 6개월이란 시간이 흘러 3주년을 맞이하게
You can
되었습니다.
go to their blah blah here. I can probably just show you right now. Sorry. Last pause. I promise. Last pause. You go to their blah blah link. This is where I'm not gonna log in right now. Oh, it's already logged in. Okay, perfect. Yeah, go to blah blah link. You can go CDK right here. Click on it. You redeem your codes. Oh look, there's a new code right now. I'm gonna redeem that. I already used it. Never mind. I already used it. Why is it orange? Yeah, this is where you can redeem all your codes without having to log into the game. It's also a little faster, so it's just quite nice. These are all the ones I've tried and did not fail. Why is it still orange? You didn't want us to redeem. I keep clicking on that one, it seems. I can't redeem it no more because I already redeemed it. Stop! I'm back! We're back to the video. But yes, that's basically how you do it. You just have to log into your NIKKE account on blah blah link. And you can redeem any codes there and get a lot of other informations too.
오늘 저희가 3주년을 맞이하여 여러 가지 알찬 소식을 준비했으니까요. 함께 즐겨주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그럼 저와 함께 지휘관 여러분들을 만나기 위해 자리해 주신 분들을 소개해 드리도록 하겠습니다.
Last one, I promise. Last one. Hold on. Let me send you a link. I don't want to install it, you crazy. Here, let's go here. Copy. I send it to y'all. It's on Discord. Yeah, screw it, I'll just send it here. Can I send links here? I don't even remember. Do I get... Oh my god, the link is so long. Never mind. I'm sending it on Discord. It's like gonna take up the entire page. If y'all need a link to blah blah. There you go. Yippee. Oh, thank you. Oh man, you're fast. Thank you, Loki. Appreciate it. Yeah, here or blah or Discord, wherever you want to click on it. No problemo, my friends. It's a lot less taxing on our devices using the blah blah
먼저
link, so it's
승리여신
very nice.
니케의 스토리를 담당해 주시는 분이죠. 정재성 시나리오 디렉터님이십니다.
Fortunately, I was able to redeem all of
지휘관
them.
여러분께서 찬사를 아끼지 않는 분이시기도 하죠. 사운드 디렉터 코스모그래프님이십니다.
Hopefully you get later though.
네, 이어서 인류의 표는 아니지만 이제 래퍼즈라고 불리는 분이죠. 그래프 그룹장 박사우님도 함께 해주셨습니다. 그리고 2.5주년 때 함께 해주셨던 진홍님과 재용님은 지금 이 시간에 개발실에서 열심히 일을 해주고 계시고 오늘은 캐릭터 아트 그룹장님이신 최지윤님, 뿌엠님 모셨습니다. 반갑습니다.
네,
이번 3주년 개발자 코멘터리 영상에서는 조금 더 편안하고 친근한 분위기 속에서 더 많은 이야기들을 나눌 수 있도록 준비했습니다. 그래서 오늘은 분위기에 맞게 장소도 조금 아늑하게 준비를 했는데요. 지휘관 여러분들께서 궁금해 하실 만한 내용들을 최대한 많이 전달 드릴 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 승리여신 니케의 향후 개발 계획과 개선 사항에 대하여 공개 예정인 풀버전에서 만나보실 수 있을 겁니다. 풀버전도 많은 시청 부탁드리겠습니다.
Welcome back, Lonely Weed.
올해 초에
이제
개발자 노트를 통해서 제가 개인적으로 2025년 그 한 해 동안 있을 이벤트 중에 3주년의 스토리가 가장 기대된다고 말씀드린 바가 있었어요. 사실 연초임에도 불구하고 연말이 가장 기대된다라고 말씀드렸던 이유는 저희가 준비할 콘텐츠들, 준비할 스토리, 이야기가 굉장히 매력적이라고 느꼈기 때문입니다. 그래서 오늘 제가 이런 재성님의 상징인 에그우드 티셔츠를 입고 왔는데 어느덧 3주년 콘텐츠들을 이렇게 소개해드릴 수 있는 자리가 되어서 감회가 새롭고 매우 기대가 되기도 합니다. 먼저 재성님 3주년 메인 스토리와 사이드 스토리가 매우 긴밀하게 연결이 되어 있어요. 그래서 이번 스토리 같은 경우는 구상 의도와 지휘관분들께서 어떤 포인트에서 기대를 좀 해볼 수 있을까요?
제 마음속에서의 니케의 주인공은 이제 카운터스 스쿼드와 파이오니아 스쿼드예요. 두 스쿼드 각각에게 이제 3주년을 맞이해가지고 큰 일이 동시기에 일어나게 되고 어떤 형태로든 간에 이제 각자 결과를 맞이하게 될 겁니다. 그 모든 것은 결과가 있고 그 결과는 이제 새로운 포석이 되어서 후속이 따르는 법이라고 생각을 하니까 어쨌든 하나의 큰 일이 끝났고 새로운 전개로 넘어가기 위한 과정이니 좀 즐겁게 즐겨주시면 감사하겠습니다.
지휘관 여러분들께서 3주년 재밌게 스토리를 즐겨주실 수 있으면 좋을 것 같고요. 이어서 신규 니케 캐릭터에 대해서도 이야기를 나눠보겠습니다. 나유타는 설정이나 비주얼이나 여러 측면에서 굉장히 독특한 니케라고 할 수가 있어요. 정말 많은 고민이 엿보이는 것 같은데 재성님, 나유타는 초기 구상 때부터 어떤 부분을 가장 신경 쓰면서 만드셨을까요?
네, 그 파이오니아 스쿼드의 네 번째 식객인 나유타는 일단은 파이오니아 스쿼드의 전반적인 모티브 자체는 전형적인 JRPG의 파티라고 봐주시면 될 것 같아요. 스노우 화이트가 중장갑을 두른 기사, 탱커, 약간 이런 역할이라고 하면은 홍련은 검사인 딜러, 그리고 라푼젤은 힐러인 사제, 약간 이런 식으로 전통적인 JRPG 느낌의 파티 구성을 목표로 하고 있었어요. 나유타도 이제 그 JRPG의 파티의 일원으로서 활약을 했으면 좋다라고 먼저 설정을 했었고, 그러다 보니까 이제 서포트를 맡아줄 승려로서 일단 잡 자체를 설정을 해놨었어요.
승려를 모티브로 제작된 나유타, 디자인적으로도 좀 잘 표현이 된 것 같은데 꾸엠님께서 나유타의 비주얼 디자인이나 아니면 신경 쓴 부분들, 디테일이 있다면 소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
고민을 많이 했습니다. 주변에 이제 나비가 날아다닌다든가 헤일로, 부채, 눈을 감은 얼굴 같은 요소들도 그런 분위기를 만들기 위한 장치예요. 또 낙타와 함께 느긋하게 세계 전체를 유랑하는 듯하게 흘러가는 이미지도 넣었고요. 군데군데 이제 몸에 한자가 이렇게 쓰여 있는데 그게 전부 이제 나유타와 관련된 의미가 있고, 옷의 패턴도 동양적인 느낌을 살리려고 여러 시도를 했습니다. 떠다니는 룬, 기계팔, 낙타, 석장 같은 요소들을 하이테크 느낌으로 풀어내는 게 쉽지 않은 작업이었습니다. 나유타는 특히나 지휘관님들이 즐거운 마음으로 만나주셨으면 하는 바람에 관련 작업자들이 수개월에 걸쳐서 정말 인고의 노력을 많이 했습니다.
사실 제가 꾸엠님을 비롯해서 개발실에서 많은 분들이 노력하는 것들을 봐왔기 때문에 그런 부분들의 시간과 노력이 합쳐져서 나유타의 완성도가 특히 더 빛이 나는 것 같습니다. 다음은 코스모그래프님, 나유타의 테마곡은 이제 메탈 락 스타일의 그런 음악이라서 더 인상적인데요. 이런 스타일로 음악을 만들게 된 이유와 좀 의도 같은 게 있을까요?
나유타의 등장을 알리던 39에서 40챕터의 음악들을 제작하고 프로듀싱하는 과정에서 나유타의 이미지를 어떤 방식으로 가져가면 좋을지에 대한 고민들이 좀 많이 있었는데요. 강하고 스타일과 무언가가 있는 되게 복잡한 캐릭터라고 생각을 하고요. 그 강인함을 표현하는 데 있어서 역시 니케에서 줄곧 해오던 메탈 스타일을 채용했지만 어쨌든 거기서는 좀 더 새로운 요소가 필요하다고 느꼈습니다. 나유타에서 떠오르는 키워드라고 해야 될까요? 아까 말씀하셨던 그런 세계를 유랑할 것 같은 그 세계와 깨달음, 수영, 약간 이런 신비로운 분위기를 표현할 수 있을 것 같은 무엇이 있을까를 좀 생각을 했는데 이제 에스닉이라고 하는 요소들을 메탈에 배합해보면 어떨까라는 아이디어에서 출발을 했었고요. 또 스토리의 전반적인 분위기와 스케일이 이전과는 다르다는 걸 보여드리려고 노력했는데 그 느낌이 잘 전해지시기를 바라겠습니다.
네, 저는 이제 그 1주년 준비하던 때 컨트롤이 음악을 게임에서 보여주는 게 정말 괜찮은 걸까라는 생각을 좀 한 적이 있어요. 근데 역시 코스모그래프님의 음악은 믿고 가는 것이다 라고 생각을 하기 때문에 이번 3주년도 상당히 기대가 되는 것 같습니다. 다음은 이번 스토리 전개에서 좀 중요한 역할을 맡고 있는 리버렐리오 얘기도 해보도록 하겠습니다. 꾸엠님께서 리버렐리오의 디자인과 그 과정에서 어떤 부분을 좀 신경 써주셨는지 그리고 기억에 남는 부분이 있는지 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
리버렐리오는 잠이 많고 되게 조용한 성격이고 퀸에게 이제 무조건적인 충성을 하는 존재라서 자의보다는 이렇게 타의로 움직이는 이미지부터 시작했어요. 그래서 테마를 이렇게 바다에 부유하는 해파리에서 가져왔습니다. 해파리 토스에 묶여서 매달려 있을 것 같은 모습과 오랫동안 매달려 있으면 다리 근육이 약해질 거라고 생각해서 다리 힘이 약하고 신발도 신을 수 없는 형태로 디자인됐습니다. 디자이너가 리버렐리오의 손잡이, 목걸이, 줄 등등의 전부 의미를 부여하고 애정을 깊이 담았기 때문에 즐겁게 봐주셨으면 감사합니다.
사실 그동안 이제 초대 퀸은 우리에게 좀 다소 모호한 존재로 다가왔었는데요. 이번 디자인을 통해서 특별히 전달하고자 했던 느낌 같은 게 있는지 궁금합니다.
퀸은 랩처들이 인간을 모방하려고 했던 상징이라는 이미지를 출발했습니다. 인간의 모습을 흉내내려고 했지만 되게 불완전하고 어설프게 재현된 탓에 강한 이질감과 기괴함을 주는 존재로 완성됐어요. 멀리서 보면은 인간 여성의 실루엣을 띠고 있지만 가까이 다가갈수록 비대칭적인 외피랑 거미줄처럼 꺾인 그 케이블이 드러나면서 오히려 인간을 조롱하는 패러디처럼 느껴지게 되죠.
그 초대 퀸은 게임에서 처음 보게 되었을 때 확실히 좀 이렇게 충격적으로 다가왔던 것 같아요. 이게 정말 퀸이야? 퀸의 모습이 이런 거야? 라고 느꼈던 분들이 많은 것 같습니다. 그럼 재성님, 이제 초대 퀸에 이어서 메인 스토리에 등장하게 되는 새로운 여왕에 대해서도 살짝 들어볼 수 있을까요?
네. 포비스트의 노력의 결정체라고 할 수 있을 것 같아요. 포비스트는 되게 오랜 시간 동안 유사방주라고 불리는 곳에서 퀸을 만들기 위해 굉장히 노력을 많이 했고 그 결과가 이번에 좀 결실을 맺게 되는 쪽이 될 것 같습니다. 포비스트의 테마 자체가 무엇이냐라고 하면 저는 이제 탄생이라고 생각을 해요. 그 몸에 두르고 있거나 이제 뭐 자유자재로 구사하는 만능 물질 다크매터는 이제 무엇이든 탄생시킬 수 있는 양수를 의미하고요. 오랫동안 이제 포비스트가 정성을 쏟아서 만들어낸 대상인 만큼 그 능력과 외형 모두 좀 굉장히 유니크한 세상 단 하나뿐인 것으로 이제 설정을 하고 싶었어요. 그래서 이름도 올리원이라는 어떻게 보면 되게 오만하기 짝이 없는 이름으로 붙여졌습니다.
올리원이라는 이름부터가 상당히 오만하고 거만한 느낌이 드는데 사실 이 이름을 들었을 때 상호님이 어떻게 작업을 하실까? 어떤 마음으로 작업을 하실까가 가장 궁금한 포인트일 것 같아요.
메인 보스인 올리언은 처음에 이제 지훈님께서 최대한 절대한 움직임이 좋겠다고 하셔서 뭐 네라고 대답을 했는데 이게 또 마음과 반대로 이게 원화를 또 최종적으로 받아보니까 이거는 니케들을 빨리 먹고 더욱더 성장하는 올리언이 되고 싶어서 대략 반대로 했습니다. 그러다 보니 조금 강력하게 하려고 스케일 개수도 좀 많이 늘렸어요. 이번에는 1페이지, 2페이지도 나눠져 있고 미리 좀 알려드리자면 준비를 하시라고 그리고 지휘관분들께서 그리워하고 있는 친구들도 재등장에 그쪽에 또 힘을 많이 실었습니다. 그중 한 친구는 원래 전탄 발사처럼 머리를 발사하려고 했는데 안 된다고 해서 많이 아쉬웠고요. 대신 맛있는 전기 맛이 있으니 지휘관분들께서는 아쉽지 않을 겁니다.
네, 상훈이를 비롯하여 저희 개발팀 전체가 다 빡빡한 일정 속에서 굉장히 고생을 해주고 계시는데요. 그 중에서도 정말 저희가 많이 공을 들이고 있는 콘텐츠에 대한 부분을 얘기를 나눠보겠습니다. 바로 스토리 모드에 대해서 소개를 해드릴까 합니다. 이제 승리의 여신 니케가 론칭하던 시점에 저희가 16챕터 분량의 메인 시나리오를 가지고 있었어요. 3년에 가까운 서비스를 하는 동안에 벌써 42챕터를 소개해드리게 되었는데요. 컨텐츠가 늘어난 만큼 지휘관 여러분들께서 즐기실 수 있는 그런 분량이 늘어난 거긴 하지만 지금은 어쨌든 스토리가 상당히 흥미진진한 그런 절정 부분으로 치닫고 있기 때문에 조금 더 몰입해서 스토리를 즐기셨으면 좋겠다라는 마음으로 스토리 모드를 제공하게 되었습니다. 이 스토리 모드는 기존에 있던 일반 난이도에 비해서 더 쉬운 모드라고 생각을 해주시면 좋을 것 같고요. 이 모드를 통하여 더욱 쾌적한 플레이 경험이 되시면 좋겠습니다. 다음은 지상 콘텐츠에 대해서 간략하게 소개를 드리겠습니다. 앞서 콘텐츠 소개 영상을 통해서 지상 콘텐츠가 어느 정도 이제 소개가 됐겠습니다만 지상 콘텐츠는 SD 캐릭터를 활용하여 콘텐츠를 제작해달라는 여러 커뮤니티의 의견들을 참고하여 개발하게 된 콘텐츠입니다. 이 자리를 빌려 항상 발전적인 의견을 남겨주시는 지휘관 여러분들께 감사 인사드립니다. 사실 이 지상 콘텐츠는 좀 뻔한 물건을 만들고 싶진 않았어요. 지휘관 여러분들께서 재미있게 즐기실 수 있고 좀 신선하게 느끼실 수 있도록 여러 가지 고민을 담아서 개발을 하게 되었는데요. 그러다 보니까 아이디어 구상 단계부터 하여 사실상 1년에 가까운 개발 기간이 투입이 되었습니다. 사실 또 하나의 게임을 만드는 느낌에 가까웠기 때문에 완결성을 확보하기 위해서는 QA에도 현재보다 더 많은 노력을 기울여야 합니다. 이제 릴리즈 시점을 조율해야 되나 고민도 해봤지만 지휘관 여러분들께서 콘텐츠를 미리 즐겨보시고 그리고 보상도 제공해 드릴 겸 베타 테스트를 결정하게 되었습니다. 베타 버전을 플레이해 주시는 지휘관분들께서는 콘텐츠에서 제공하는 성장 재화와 함께 베타 테스트 전용 테두리를 획득하실 수 있습니다. 저희가 여러 가지 재화와 테두리도 준비했으니까 지휘관 여러분들의 많은 참여 부탁드리겠습니다. 이렇게 베타 테스트를 통하여 안정성을 확보한 뒤에 늦지 않은 시점에 6섹터 분량의 콘텐츠로 릴리즈하도록 하겠습니다. 앞서 영상에서도 소개드렸지만 베타 테스트가 종료되더라도 획득했던 재화들은 모두 사용하실 수 있고요. 베타 테스트 전용 테두리를 제외한 다른 보상들은 재획득이 가능하도록 초기화될 예정입니다. 저희가 또 내년에는 지상 콘텐츠에서 진행할 수 있는 인스턴스 던전을 지속적으로 업데이트할 계획입니다. 이 인스턴스 던전은 사실 아직 구체적으로 설명드리긴 어렵지만요. 타일런트급 보스의 또 다른 모습을 보여드릴 수 있는 기회로 삼을 예정입니다. 상우님은 기억하시겠지만 니케의 보스 전투에서 저희가 비전을 봤던 보스가 알트아이젠이었어요. 달리는 열차에서 전투를 하는 모습이 상당히 인상 깊었고 그 전투를 토대로 니케의 개발이 이렇게 계속 진행이 되게 됐는데 지상에서는 그레이브 디거가 이제 터널 벽면을 뚫고 들어가는 패턴 기믹을 보여주는 것이 저희의 비전이 되지 않을까 예상을 하고 개발을 해나갈 예정입니다. 그렇기 때문에 지상 콘텐츠가 앞으로 어떤 재미를 제공하고 그리고 어떻게 업데이트 해나갈지 지휘관 여러분들의 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다. 이렇게 3주년 콘텐츠의 내용들을 간략하게 설명을 드렸는데요. 이번 3주년 콘텐츠 저희 모두 같은 마음으로 준비했습니다. 바로 지휘관 여러분들께서 정말 즐겁게 즐겨주시면 좋겠다라는 생각인데요. 앞으로 저희가 더 재밌고 알찬 콘텐츠로 선보일 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다. 지금 소개드린 3주년 콘텐츠 외에도 향후 개발 계획과 개선되어야 할 부분들 저희가 생각하고 있는 그런 내용들을 풀버전에서 소개를 시켜드릴 예정이니까요. 많은 시청 부탁드리겠습니다. 이렇게 얘기를 나누다 보니 어느덧 마무리할 시간이 되었습니다. 앞으로도 항상 지휘관 여러분들을 위해 최선을 다해 노력하겠습니다. 저희가 공들여 준비한 3주년 컨텐츠도 재미있게 즐겨주시고요. 항상 진심으로 감사드립니다. 그럼 여기서 인사드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
There we go, all freshened up. Sorry for the wait.
The machine shows a video was played.
Judging by your expression, it couldn't have been too bad. Anyway, what did Johan want?
He asked for simulation results of a new formation we tested recently. I already sent them before, but apparently he forgot, even though they were right on his desk.
Sounds about right.
Why would he call me over without even looking? Sometimes I really think he's suffering from amnesia.
Same.
Try and calm down first. Getting upset like that may give you wrinkles. Here, maybe this will cheer you up.
What's up with
Fine.
this
Play it.
exercise? What do you mean? They regular cells. Hello cells. Pokemon. Innocence. Although the biggest sink of money I got, and it wasn't even to take advantage, to get a skin for Scarlet, which cost me $60. Doing alright,
Wow, this is amazing. It's the Goddess of Victory NIKKE 3rd anniversary theme song.
The video and music perfectly match the celebratory vibes.
Looks like the 3rd anniversary will be really spectacular.
That's good.
I can't wait.
Thanks to this, I'm feeling much better now. I just remembered something. Take a look at this. I found it while going through Johan's desk earlier.
It's not gonna be good for my wallet.
Huh? Another code? These things are scattered everywhere.
I have to see them.
This is the 3rd one already.
Make sure to input it and claim your gift, honey. If you forget, you'll end up regretting it.
Puny queen.
Now let's continue the briefing. First up, we'll announce the results of the 2.5 anniversary Global Creator Contest.
Oh, so they decided the fan art winners.
That's right. Take a look at the video.
Well, there's many different names for them, but I guess I like being the semi-free-to-play category. Liz, hello, Saucy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, there's so many censorships. So many good artists. Dang. He was so talented. Big Mac, I love that one. Oh, the figurine. Cards ones. They're all gorgeous. Cosplays too. Apparently I go fresh too because I only buy skins. Honestly, kinda same. And the banners? Yes, sir, I did. Honestly, I was not expecting Jellyfish to be a playable character so soon. That was a surprise. Nayuta, not so much, but the Jellyfish girl, oh my god. Very accurate cosplays too. Cute little animations. Jelly's gonna be playable. Well, yeah, but I wasn't expecting to be the. Oh my god. They whole ass games? Wow. The Cult of Coochie. Amazing. Aislinn, your creation is impressive, but I do not like that Glutty-chan. Oh god. Oh, Penguin Demon there. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Wrong person I was thinking of. What NIKKE would you cosplay? Oh, I don't know. There were so many options to choose from. But currently, though, Nayuta is putting on the most clothes. Probably her. I think Nayuta may be the most covered up NIKKE in terms of clothing of all NIKKEs in a regular skin. Like, even her behind is covered. I don't think we have any other NIKKEs where even their behind is covered. Like, at the very least, most other NIKKEs, even when their front is covered, their back is not covered. But Nayuta's covered front and back. So she's Gucci. She can flip around and no one can see anything.
Incredible. I can feel the love that went into
gluttony.
those. How touching.
The gluttony rapture.
Thank you all for your participation and enthusiasm. While we couldn't feature every submission, we truly appreciate all the time and effort you put into these artworks.
Exactly. Keep it up. We'll be thrilled to see more.
Okay.
Now, some exciting news.
Do the rehab thing. I guess so. Yeah, the rehab took a long time, but it was a fun experience.
We'll be holding a 3rd anniversary global creator contest.
The 2.5 anniversary contest just ended, and now we're already starting submissions for the 3rd anniversary contest.
Video game content,
We're looking
not
forward
today.
to seeing more amazing and diverse work from you this time as well.
For everyone watching this program, make sure to pour lots of love into your creations.
Next, we'll go into detail about Goddess of Victory Nikke's upcoming activities.
First, an introduction to the official community, Blah Blah Link. Seems like a major update is coming. It should be even more user-friendly now.
For those who love communication, Blah Blah Link is a must.
There'll be more updates in the future, so stay tuned.
These are special emoticons commemorating Goddess of Victory Nikke's 3rd anniversary.
So cute.
So cute. I want to send them to everyone. But there's nowhere to send them right now. How sad.
Blah Blah Link's
You can send them to me.
has a clearer team building guide than Nikke itself. You can see everyone's stats on it. Well, if they allow you to see it, of course. That's very, very cool. If you need help building your own Nikkes. Even Shizzy. Oh, the twins. Even though they haven't appeared yet. Yeah. Maybe this is a hint for her.
More good news. The highly acclaimed Goddess of Victory Nikke Orchestral Concert will return for a 2nd installment.
I heard the first concert was amazing.
Yes, the orchestra's renditions of Nikke's scores were both breathtaking and deeply moving.
Wow, I didn't expect you to be moved by music.
Of course I can. I'm human. At any rate, everyone can look forward to the 2nd orchestral concert.
Animate LA is joining us for the 3rd anniversary together with theme decorations.
That's right. On-site activities and freebies will be available too.
The activity will be throughout the anniversary celebration event period. Take your time and make your plan to visit. Follow us for more information.
Hopefully there's one close to it.
Now for some news about an offline event familiar to North American fans, Anime Impulse. The event will be held in Dallas from November 15 through 16, 2025, and Goddess of Victory Nikke will be participating.
Wow, amazing! This will be Goddess of Victory Nikke's first appearance at an event in the central USA. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's correct.
I'll talk
so
louder.
Make sure to visit the Goddess of Victory Nikke booth.
I'm tired.
We'll be waiting for you all there.
Hey, let me bring you closer to me. You can be right under me.
Let me introduce our collaboration with the dessert chain Meat
This way,
Fresh.
I'm real close to you.
That place is
Do you need
delicious.
hot tea? I probably should have made
boy,
some.
Oh boy, a collaboration with the
Did not make any hot
sounds
tea for today,
perfect.
unfortunately.
This event is scheduled for around late December. Be ready
No.
and come with an
Hey, you
empty
spraying
stomach.
me? I'm only gonna get
Same
closer.
Here. Follow us for more information to be announced. Well then, that officially concludes today's Operation Briefing. Most of what we covered
Yes.
pertained to the 3rd anniversary. What did you think?
I didn't expect there'd be so much to cover. I'm kind of pooped.
Me too.
Good work. Your support was a big help.
It's gonna be an absolute
I
unit.
got a
Oh
lot of
my god.
valuable information too.
But there is still one more thing.
There's more. What else is there?
Finally, we want to tell everyone that during the 3rd anniversary event period, there will be abundant rewards prepared in-game.
Oh yeah. We
Screen
wouldn't want to forget to tell everyone that.
I see.
It seems like there will be some really awesome content that's in line with the 3rd anniversary
Wait,
theme.
bonking. No, I'm awake.
Why don't we
I'm
give it a
awake.
gander?
I'm so awake.
As expected of a 3rd anniversary,
dang.
there's plenty of content to go around.
We're giving out killer benefits left and right. Not claiming these would be a huge loss, honey.
You should have given us
Although
300.
the battles ahead may
Come on.
become more intense,
300 balls?
we hope you'll make good use of these
Anniversary?
items to achieve victory.
Even nicer. Just kidding.
This time it's gotta be over, right? Surely?
It's a redeeming
What should we do
wow,
with
for
all
like
the video data from today?
5 minutes.
Since it contains so much valuable information, I think we should share it with Johan and the Inherit Squad.
Good idea.
I
Just
think
a
I've heard it
moment.
before, but I've completely
If
forgotten about
possible,
it already.
could you review the data together with me one last time?
You're right. With so much information, it might be good to review it. You're okay with that, aren't you, honey?
Of course.
All right. Let's settle in and watch the highlight reel. Relax and enjoy.
Makes perfect sense for her too. I know, right? Something about ink splotches. The strokes of it just really expresses the art so well. Even if it's only black and white. And this is nicely detailed. God dang.
Time to kill.
Let's get started!
I'll chase you to the end of the world.
May the Creator bless you for never losing your faith, even during your darkest hours.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Focusing fire! Leave no enemy standing!
I will carry on what has been passed down to me. Prince, now is the time. As long as my subjects need it, I can become stronger. We are the goddess swap, mankind's last hope, the goddess of victory.
I do wonder if Dorothy's gonna be
The
involved in
bandages
this.
you gave me are my most treasured possession.
Your orders, Commander?
It's a very
The
nice
appointed hour is nigh. Now is the hour to wager all.
Goddess assemble.
Wow. I only meant to glance at it, but I got totally absorbed in it. Seeing all those highlights made me realize how much ground we covered.
We shared so much intel with Darling.
She's alive.
Wonder what he thought. Moving
Small
forward,
last time.
Eden will
True.
devote everything to fighting the Queen's forces.
The reunion
The
is gonna
battle
be
to reclaim
crazy
the surface
too.
will be grueling.
But they won't even have time
But stay
to
with us.
hang out.
I really didn't want to get involved.
Too late for that.
Goes down a
You're
shite.
as ruthless as ever.
I'm merely stating facts. You're already involved, so just roll with the punches.
We have a very
You see
bumpy
how they
road.
treat me, honey. After all we've
I'm still
been
surprised
through
the commander
these
has not
3 years,
splattered
you'll
onto the
save
ground.
me, won't you?
He's somehow
I'll be
still
waiting.
surviving.
Thanks to you all, Goddess of Victory NIKKE is now
Hoping
approaching
that
its 3rd anniversary.
Honestly,
We're preparing
that
even more
being a
exciting
desktop
content
map
for
would
you,
look
so stay
amazing.
tuned.
The connection's
But the white
probably
parts
gonna
would
cut
get
out
dirty so
soon.
fast.
Seems the feed's returning to
Preventive
Anissa's
endgame
side.
preparing for my emails
Yes,
and mine.
that concludes Eden's announcements.
Sounds very
Thank you
exciting.
for watching. Until next time.
Until
See you
next
soon,
time.
honey.
Let's see. Took a bit longer than usual, but we're back, baby.
They were not kidding. It really was 2
Hijacking
hours.
signals takes a special set of skills. Hey, it's not hijacking. It's our 3rd anniversary after
No
all.
wonder it took
We're
2
the
hours,
squad
though.
who've
It
been
was
with the commander the
jam-packed with
longest,
details.
so we wanted to express our thanks.
Connection confirmed. Commander, this milestone anniversary exists thanks to you. To express our gratitude, we have gathered here.
Yeah, it's
Respected
a bit
I too
awkward saying this outright, but we're eternally grateful to
Every
you, Commander.
second was well
It's
spent
been
here.
3 years since we first met. So much has happened since then.
That's true.
Heartbreak, pain, near-death experiences, and my firepower being useless time and time again.
It's crazy to think
And
that
despite
has
that,
technically only been
You
3
continually
years.
reached out to us. We're here today because of you.
But reclaiming the surface will demand more from us, and harsher battles await.
The counters will always be there to keep you safe. Whatever enemies come, we'll protect you.
That's
How's that gonna go
Move
down?
forward with firepower.
Or maybe they're just never gonna meet. There's so much going on, it's possible
We'll
that they
keep
just
fighting.
do not meet.
As your goddesses of victory. Happy 3rd anniversary.
I know, right?
Commander.
Although something is also
How are you? I missed you so badly today. 3 years passed in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Throughout it all, I've dreamt of peaceful days spent with you and everyone else. Even though we may be apart, my heart is always with you. Happy 3rd anniversary, and thank you for these 3 years. May we share many, many more.
Yeah. Oh, Marion. God dang. So many recaps. This really is the grand finale, huh? Of a story. Before they give a soft reset to it. And have a whole new one. I'm assuming, since they say that learned nature of NIKKE is gonna change because a new queen's born. So long for her to come back. God, who knows if she's even gonna come back. I'm trying not to choose your parents. Who's gonna be our betrayer? Oh no. I need to look at the original painting, Jesus, and then compare with the NIKKE one. I'm gonna assume Judas is probably gonna be in the same position as the original painting. That will likely give us a good clue on who it's gonna be. Yeah, we are indeed getting to the climax. 2nd anniversary? I was even here for it? Hell yeah. The 2nd anniversary was nice too. It's very nice. And then the rise of the Doros. We're gonna get a winter pilgrim. Oh, we literally just got a summer pilgrim. Are we in a winter program? We're all just gonna be broke. There's no way to survive this. It's the real life baseball. Unexpected, but what an interesting surprise. Yes. Mini collapse. Very, very nice. Brings me to tears. True. Honestly, the NIKKE community has been so positive. It is such a nice community. Just kidding. Oh, well. That's the end of it. That was so nice. Actually, you know what? Let's do some spooky stories. We'll do one spooky story. Just so I can fulfill my title. It's not clickbait. It's not clickbait because I'm going to do one right now. Alright. Let's see. This worse than PGR. There was really... Oh my god. Well, at least the treat's working. Everyone going broke. Why would you rate? I rate this one, honestly, compared to all the other ones. If we're rating them on a scale of 1 to 10, this one might have just been a... Well, you know what? No. 9.5 out of 10, because the beginning animations. But the live stream itself was a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, all of these videos are suggested by Loki. So let's see. Oh my. Let's see. How long especially 6 years throughout the years? Be becoming regular. My. Seems to have pretty good reviews. Okay. Let's take a look at them. A spooky town.
Yo, because
oh god. Not the right button. Go back to the beginning. Hold on, fumbling a little bit. Hold on. There you go. Spooky vibes. Spooky vibes are here. Haste our last journey points is snatched. Oops. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're trying. I deserved it. Something that ain't spooky lying to me. Oh. I do apologize, though. I will make sure the commands work. I don't know why. They're working on my side, but for some reason, they're not working on your side. I'm gonna have to test things out with my second account, so I make sure that from y'all's perspective, that's working too. Alright. It should be good. Everything prepared. Alright.
So I planned on wiggling down the price as much as possible.
Spooky. Oh my god. Compilation. 6 spooky stories. Story 1.
I was looking for a car to buy for my son for his 18th birthday. I was searching all the typical car websites, cars.com, eBay Motors. They were all overpriced as expected. Craigslist was the only place to find an actual deal. About a week into my search, I found an 03 Toyota Camry. It had 67,000 miles, no accidents, no damage, and good condition for only $3,500.
Oh, Cookie.
This seemed like a steal for such a reliable car with such low mileage.
Points, but thank you.
The seller lived about 10 miles from me, which was a reasonable drive when looking for a car. I gave him a call to set up a time to come check it out. The man sounded normal on the phone. He assured me there were absolutely no problems with the car. He introduced himself as Bob. I brought along $3,500 in cash, even though I planned on wiggling down the price as much as possible. I pulled up the dirt road to Bob's property about 15 minutes early. It was a tiny little house with a decent-sized property, only because it was a bit far from the nearest neighbors. The garage was open, so I looked over to see if anyone was inside, but except for an unusual amount of car parts, it was empty. The car was nowhere in sight. The only car on the property was an old pickup truck. I went over to the front door to check the house numbers. It was the right address. The doorbell button was missing, so I knocked on the front door. I knocked every once in a while for exactly 5 minutes before deciding to give the man a call. So I dialed his number, and I heard the sound of his phone ringing from inside the house. I was extremely confused at this point. Now I knew I had the right house. I didn't understand why, if he was home, why he wasn't answering. I decided I had to take a peek through one of the windows to see if anyone was inside. Peering through the glass, I couldn't really see much as it was pretty dark inside the house. I saw a very old-fashioned dining room set, but across from that, I saw somebody standing at the back door of the house, staring outside. I figured that must have been Bob, so I knocked on the window, but he didn't even move. There was no gate or anything to the backyard. It was just a wide open yard, since this wasn't a rural area. I simply walked around the house to the backyard. I didn't understand how he couldn't hear me. When I got to the back door, I made a shocking realization. The figure standing by the door was a taxidermied human being. I ran straight back the way I came and back to my car. I looked up one last time before driving off. The blinds to the window I had peeked into had been shut, but I could see two of the blinds creased
Be a little
open.
bad, yeah.
Somebody was at that window,
I don't
watching
think
me.
Bob's got the ear
You could
canals to hear
probably
anything,
guess I had the gas
unfortunately.
pedal to the floor the whole way home. The whole situation still makes no sense. All the car parts, the fact that there was no Toyota Camry, the taxidermied human being.
I mean,
Given that there was no car
dirty
there,
things
leads me to believe
exist.
that whoever that man was wasn't planning on selling me anything. And that also leads me to the disturbing thought that I was very close to becoming a lifeless statue staring out that man's back door.
I'm glad you enjoyed our company.
This happened when I was really little and often left alone with my single mom.
Yeah, my
She
brother
always came to
certainly do.
check on me every night when she would get up to go to the bathroom.
Thank you.
This one night in particular,
bye-bye.
I remember waking
Sweet
up thinking I heard something in my closet. I looked up and my mom was at the foot of my bed giving me a playful wave.
Thank you for
She told me to go back to sleep. She then went into my closet and pulled the door until it was just barely open, and she just stood in there, poking her head through the crack of the barely open
I think
closet.
your mom's possessed.
I
my
remember
girl.
vividly
My
seeing her
dude.
eye
My
peeking
boy.
through the crack at me. I laughed like any little kid would do in that situation, and then fell asleep moments later. When I was eating cereal the next morning, I asked my mom why she was hiding in my closet last night, and she just stopped and gave me a puzzled and concerned look. She told me she hadn't been in the room all night. At first she assumed somebody had broken into the house, but she soon realized it was some kind of hallucination or dream. Since this experience, I've only had 2 other hallucinations, neither of them as vivid or as creepy as this one.
Well, when you're just about to fall asleep, your brain do confuse hallucinations with reality sometimes. It's probably why
In the
they're
year
so vivid.
2009, I was spending a weekend with my uncle on his ranch when my parents were renovating the new house we had just bought. It was my second night there, a Saturday, and it happened to be during one of the biggest thunderstorms of the year. I'd say there were at least 3 crashes of thunder and lightning per minute. And we were in the heart of the storm because the thunder would crash not even a second after the lightning would. I always enjoyed listening to storms while laying in bed. So I stayed up a little later watching TV, just enjoying the ambiance. After the movie I was watching finally ended, I turned off the TV and tried to fall asleep. As I heard the lightning strike from outside, I could have sworn I heard some kind of metallic thud coming from outside at the same time. I didn't pay it too much mind. 20 seconds later, I could have sworn I heard it again. A very distinct metallic thud coming from outside to match the timing of the lightning. I really don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but my uncle really is a kind of creepy guy, and I was never close with him even remotely. So for that reason, I didn't feel right going to wake him up. I just tried to forget about it. Now I was getting concerned. What the hell could that be? After the 3rd time, I finally got out of bed and walked over to the window of the guest bedroom. The water pouring down on the window made it extra hard to see what was out there in the dark fields. A flash of lightning momentarily lit up the property, but I couldn't see anything. However, once again, the sound of a metal hit accompanied it. The sound was so close now, it sounded like it was coming from the left of the window at a blind spot. I was going to do something I knew my uncle wouldn't be happy about. It would be a bit messy, but I was going to open the window and peer outside to see if I could see what the sound was.
Worst idea ever, girl.
I unhooked
Don't
the
do
window
that.
lock and slid it up, and immediately the wind of the storm blew drops of rain into the room and onto me. I stuck my head out the window and looked to the left, and at that very moment, lightning lit up the property once again, and I could see a person dressed in all black crouched down by the outside basement door with his hand raised in the air. And before the sky went dark, I caught the briefest glimpse of what the sound was coming from. The person was bashing at the basement door lock. I pulled my head in and quietly shut the window, making sure to lock it. I was in a panic. I feared he might have seen or heard me.
It's an intruder.
I ran back to bed and pretended to be asleep, facing away from the window. Lightning crashed once again, but this time there was no metallic thud. My heart must have dropped as I realized this. I just stayed put in bed for the longest time, hoping whoever was out there would go away. After maybe 3 more lightning crashes without any thuds accompanying them, I thought it would be safe to go tell my uncle. I turned to face the window and screamed. There was a figure, clear as day, standing at the window, looking in at me. I screamed as loud as I could and ran straight to my uncle's room. He went outside with his hunting rifle, with nothing on but his pajamas, not even socks. He ran around the entire property yelling like a madman, but didn't find anyone. The next morning, we were able to better see the marks on the basement door lock. It was almost bashed open. Maybe 3 or 4 more good hits would have done it, according to my uncle. He was proud of me for picking up on it. Luckily, I was out of there that same day. My uncle hasn't told us of any incidents since, so I think he's been okay. Not that we talked to him much at all.
He's got a shotgun.
I'm grateful I stayed up a little later that night watching that movie, because I may have just stopped a robbery, or possibly much worse.
This ghost girl Jim, I saw this ring data in my ear as I'm sleeping. Oh my. I mean, the second one's kind of sweet.
I don't care if anyone judges me, but I like to go to the movie theaters alone. My work schedule's all over the place. I often don't work weeknights. So on a stormy Wednesday night, a night not many other people would be thinking to go drive to a movie theater, I did just that. I always like avoiding crowds in anything I do. That's just how I am. It was 2017. I went to see some low-key movie that probably wasn't at the top of most people's must-see movie lists. I was the only one in the theater, just like I expected. I sat myself right in the center seat of one of the higher-up rows and put my feet up on the seat in front of me. About 20 minutes into the movie, I'd say, I noticed someone a few aisles down. I didn't notice them coming in. The theater was dark because the scene in the movie at the time was in a dark room. They weren't sitting in a seat like a normal person, though. All I saw of them was the top half of their head, peering over one of the seats to be looking in a direction that definitely was not the screen. It was still too dark to be able to tell if they were looking directly at me or not, but when the scene changed to a brighter background, the whole theater got brighter. Bright enough to see they were looking basically at me. But their face was so pale and lifeless looking, and their hair messy and wiry looking. Couldn't even tell if it was a man or a woman. I'm an introvert, or just an awkward person, so I didn't really want to ask if there was something wrong. I viewed that as confrontation. The screen went darker again, and at the same time, the person lowered down behind the chair completely until I couldn't see them anymore.
I guess if the theater's not
so
large,
they were completely hidden from my view.
Okay.
I couldn't concentrate on the movie now, though. I was actually very uncomfortable. Actually quite terrified.
Yeah, I would have gotten
out of there, dude. I stayed put in my seat.
They looking at me like
Many
that?
scenes in the movie
I'm
passed.
out of there.
I almost forgot about what happened. Almost. Just when I was getting back into the movie, the person's head appeared from behind a seat again. This time much closer, only like 3 rows of seats away from me.
I'm out. Girl, why are you still watching the movie? It's not even that good.
Because it genuinely made me jump. Now I was able to see more detail or features in their face. They actually looked lifeless. Their eyes, motionless, hung open. But still, I somehow couldn't tell if they were looking directly at me or not.
And why are you still
Now
in
I could better see it was a man with long, unkempt hair. I noped the F out of my seat and down the road to the exit.
Yeah, there you go.
I had to pass the row in which the person was in to get to the exit door.
Oh, dear.
As I passed the row, I looked down it, and while I expected to see the rest of the person's body sitting hunched behind the seats, instead what I saw was something you'd see in a nightmare. There was some guy basically laying on the floor, holding up a severed head perched on a stick. I didn't stick around to see if it was some sick joke or if the head was real or not. I ran for it through the exit door, and I ran out of the back exit of the building to the parking lot.
Damn, well, at least it was in
I drove home in a panic, heart racing. That head looked so real. I got home and did some research about possible recent murders or missing people in the area.
Listen, he's laying down, you're standing up, you're at the advantage right now. You can run up to them and kick his head in, and he would not be able to get up fast enough.
I found the picture of a 17-year-old boy named Donald
That's what you should have done.
who had gone missing a month
Run up to
prior.
him, kick his head in.
Based on the picture I found, his face could have matched the head I saw in that
Listen, if they're
theater.
laying down, they would need time to get
Of course,
up,
that
and
could be my
that's your
brain trying
time
to connect any
attack.
similarities. But the hair, the nose, the eyes, it looked like they could actually be a match.
I'm giving you advice, okay, from LA,
The next day, I simply made a call to the theater and told them the story and suggested they check their cameras and see if anything strange came up.
That's your
I gave them my number to reach me if they needed to.
best chance
I never heard
to do
from
them in.
I
chose to not spend any more of my time
Movie
on it.
tickets cost a lot, may as well stay true. I don't know, man. Some guy pretending to be a slug holding up a human head is not really my idea of a good time, though.
A long time ago, I very briefly lived with my good friend Ben on a quiet street in Northville, Michigan, perhaps notable for being close to Detroit. It wasn't the nicest house, or block, or area for that matter, but the price was unbeatable for two broke young men like ourselves. Ben and I went way back to when we were like 9 years old, and at the time of this story, we worked the same job, and rooming together with him seemed like a great idea. On our first day there, we quickly figured out that the creepy-looking house across the street with the overgrown grass and bushes was abandoned, as were a lot of the houses around the area. In fact, something we somehow hadn't noticed before, there was even graffiti next to one of the front windows and on the fence. Our neighbors on one side seemed like creeps, and we didn't even want to approach them. The neighbor on the other side was an older dude, a very interesting, hippie-ish kind of guy. His name was Marv. He had long gray hair with a matching long gray beard. He seemed friendly at first, I guess, but also very weird and hard to talk to.
When you're isolated,
we spoke with him on our second day there after work. He told us the place had been abandoned for as long as he could remember. That night, with the sun almost set, while we were sitting on the front stoop smoking, I looked to the house across the street and felt a little tingle in my stomach out of shock. I stood up, threw my cigarette onto the floor and crushed it. Ben looked at me confused, and I pointed to the window across the street. I was pointing at a face, which I saw staring at me through the lone upstairs window of the house. Do you see that? There's someone at that window.
I don't see anything.
Ben looked at the window immediately, but I saw the person move their head away before he could see it. It's weird. I explained to Ben that I didn't even know if it was a male or female, old or young. The glass was just too foggy. All I knew was that I saw the eyes, and they were staring at us. Ben told me I was legitimately creeping him out. He believed me. We ran over to Marv's house to tell him, but strangely he didn't answer his door, even though we saw him watching TV in his tiny, messy living room through the window. The fact that the guy wouldn't answer creeped us out even more. Dude, what the fuck is going on with this place?
That's kind of normal, man.
Ben laughed, but the situation couldn't stay comical for long. Ben owned a katana. He brought it to mention and suggested we go across the street with it, break into the house from the backyard, and see what was going on.
That's a terrible idea.
We were always adventurous, daring troublemakers as kids, so this was our natural response to the situation.
That sounds right.
When it got dark, we went across the street to the backyard,
That's even
broke off
worse.
the board
Why'd you
holding
go
the back door
dark?
shut, and entered the house. We both had heavy-duty flashlights with us to light up basically any room we were in. The house was dusty, decrepit, but surprisingly seemed to remain untouched from the inside. No graffiti or signs of vandalism anywhere. Still, the place was disturbingly creepy, and we immediately joked that we should get the fuck out of there. But we pressed on. The first floor was pathetically small, like our own. A kitchen, a tiny living room, and a dining room. There was no basement and one closet. The first floor was clear. We both agreed to check the upstairs. We tiptoed over to the stairs, and Ben, out of nowhere, screamed, "Is anybody up there?" "Dude, why the fuck would you do that?" I said quietly. Then we both froze in fear when we heard rapid stomping suddenly appear from above us. It was someone heavy, and it sounded like they were running over to the stairway. I literally felt like my heart stopped. Ben, the one with the katana, was the first to flee, grabbing my arm and tugging me with him. We went out the way we entered and ran back to the house, where we saw Marv just standing by his window, watching us. We didn't know what to do. He just intently stared at us as we froze to catch our breath in front of the house.
Like, oh my god, we got in trouble.
We went inside, decided not to call the police, and moved out literally the next day. We explained to the landlord that the location was just too inconvenient for us, and we needed to leave ASAP.
And also there seems to be squatters.
We drove away from that house and never looked back.
House across from us. It's not good.
For my son's 12th birthday, my wife and I threw him a little party in the backyard. We invited the whole family, as we usually did for any of our kids' birthdays, and let him invite all of his friends too. We live in rural New Jersey, so our backyard connects to forest on 2 sides. We also have a pretty big property, which allowed us to space out a bunch of tables on the grass with food and refreshments. The little party went into the night. Most of our guests left, but closer family and some of our friends stayed late. It was probably 8 o'clock. The mosquitoes were out in full force, so I decided to run over to the shed at the far end of the backyard by the woods to fetch the tiki torches. I grabbed like 6 torches and set them on the grass while I went back in to look for fuel. However, while I was in the shed, I heard steps in the woods. I stopped what I was doing to take a look out there, but honestly, it was just too dark to see out into the woods. After finding the fuel, I went back to the part of the yard everyone else was at and pitched the torches into the ground. The 6 torches gave off a decent amount of light while keeping us safe from the blood-sucking pests.
Nice, nice.
There were about 6 kids left, including my son, and they all wanted to play hide-and-seek in the woods. My wife and I allowed it, just making sure to tell them to stay close to the tree line. My son and his friends went to play their little game in the woods, which left the rest of us to sit in peace for a little bit. It was a solid 15 minutes of talking with relatives and hearing the kids laughing and yelling in the near distance out in the woods. But all of a sudden, the yelling turned to screams, concerning sounding screams from the kids. All of us looked at each other, sitting up in concern.
Oh no!
The kids one by one came running out of the woods, yelling that there's something in there.
But that's good.
We don't have bears or any big predatory animals around here, so that was not the first thing we assumed it to be. I told all the kids to stay near the patio area. My brother Dom and I, being the biggest men there, decided to go investigate.
You left your... It's okay.
We took a couple flashlights and off we went into the pitch-black woods.
Trauma
the
builds
only
character.
Sounds we heard around us were crickets and other night bugs.
Maybe they'll even run into a Wendigo if they get lucky.
And that's when we started to hear something else. It sounded like an animal at first, but as we followed the sound to get closer, the sound started to become more human-like. We continued to walk, and we agreed we both had the feeling that we were being watched, like stalked. I put my arm out to stop Dom. Standing in the silence now, the best way I could describe the sound we were hearing was a moaning, angry kind of sound. It sounded human, but it was a bizarre sound. Then, a few cracks of the leaves on the ground ahead of us. We aimed our lights over there, and there was someone or something behind the tree.
Okay.
The moaning sound stopped. Dom stepped forward and called out. What happened next was textbook horror movie stuff. A scream, so loud, so blood-curdling, so inhuman, filled the air.
If it's in real life, it's
sure
probably just some wildcat's mating calls. Have you ever heard of a mountain lion's mating call? It's wild.
We waved at everyone to go
it actually
inside
sounds like a woman screaming sometimes.
Tom got on the phone with the sheriff's department. They said it was probably a wild animal.
Yeah.
We wanted to insist it was a human, but we honestly couldn't. We to this day don't know who or what we saw and heard in those woods.
Very likely
but it was definitely stalking us
calls.
and the kids when they were playing hide and
They
seek.
mate in the evenings and they
that
sound
scream we
almost
heard,
human.
it just didn't sound human to us.
Oh my gosh, okay, don't do that. I'm gonna punch my screen by accident. Oh, happy Halloween! That was nice. It did make me jump a little bit, not gonna lie. Just a little jump. Just a little jump, okay? I didn't get... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, also, one last video. It's gonna be another NIKKE video. This one's not gonna be spooky. Let's see, Drifter sent this
NIKKE's
one in.
3rd anniversary.
This one's gonna be a... theory video, okay. Alright, here you go. Alright, everyone spread your nerves, okay? No more nerves going on. Back to sexy ladies.
Is rapidly approaching, and anticipation from players have built up over the last few months. So many questions remain in this intricate story, and yet, NIKKE still proves to be subtle with their messaging. The Goddess Squad, Old Tales, Inherit, and Counters. These are some of NIKKE's most prominent groups, and of all things, the 3rd anniversary key image chooses to show them in a reflection of the Last Supper, a famous biblical painting where Jesus states that he'll be betrayed by one of his disciples. What's interesting is that this image itself is layered, so we'll start with the most obvious and delve deeper from there. The commander is seen as the savior in NIKKE's story. With his special blood and the connection to the queen, he plays a vital role in both acting to liberate NIKKE's and taking down the Rapture Queen herself. He, in layman's terms, is the savior of NIKKE, a light which has emerged in the dark history of this story. The 12 apostles are reduced to 10 in this image, but for many in the community, one figure stands out like a sore thumb. Many have stated that Neon will be Judas of this painting, the one who eventually betrays Jesus. With her connection to Deep, I can honestly see this as a possibility. Behind the group is a headless goddess statue, interestingly, holding a Lily-Weiss flower. We learned of Lily-Weiss's current condition in Overzone's story, directly from Snow White visiting her grave only to find it desecrated. Her head had gone missing, and its current whereabouts unknown. She was the first successful NIKKE created, and the strongest by far that we've seen in the story. So what exactly is her connection to Neyuta? In the image, we not only see blue butterflies similar to Neyuta's tattoo and her overall character aesthetic, but we also see the headless Lily-Weiss statue, holding Neyuta's staff. Little is known of Neyuta at this time, but a clear establishment of connection between these two have been established. I feel one of two possibilities could be present here. Neyuta could possibly know the location of Lily-Weiss's head or body, a piece of information that has been lost to time after Snow White's final entry in White Memory. The second option is one a bit more outlandish, but my initial thoughts when seeing this image. Neyuta could be using Lilith's body, this being the main reason why Nihilister was still searching for it, as stated in Chapter 20. When encountering Liberalia, she also aims directly for Neyuta's head, almost as if she's trying to leave the vessel Neyuta's using untouched. It's obvious that this update will revolve around Neyuta, and this twist will be one to dive into further if proven to be true. Surrounding the Lily-Weiss statue, we have representations from the members of Inherit, being Noah, Haran, and Isabel. Curiously, we also have Johan's commander cap placed atop Noah's shield. Johan is obsessed with liberating the surface, and though it's been established that he respects the commander, he also has conflicting ideologies with him. This placement of his cap could also represent a future conflict that occurs in Johan's demise, a tribute in the similar placement of his commander's cap to ceremonial military procedures honoring a soldier's passing. The four beasts present in this image drops a subtle visual representation of Bahamut, the first that we've seen in the story, most likely a nod that we'll encounter them over the course of the next set of story chapters. Now comes the most hidden aspect of this painting. Nothing directly in your face, but in perfect NIKKE fashion, one hidden in plain sight. Four symbols. Four symbols in NIKKE's rendition of the Last Supper. A piece of artwork riddled with biblical references. Are these symbols random? No. Far from it. Red shoes, Rose, Red Hood, and Lilith. All four of these NIKKEs are represented symbolically in the tablecloth's design. So what exactly does this represent? One of the most interesting answers to this question that I've personally come across is that they represent the four horsemen of the apocalypse. These are symbolic figures from the Book of Revelations who represent the disastrous force unleashed during the end times. Each rider is mounted on a different colored horse, each representing a different form of the plague. The horsemen's plagues eerily fit with the narrative of the characters represented in these images. Conquest, the white horse of the apocalypse. This is the first horse who emerges, with the rider carrying a bow and a crown. Looking at this chronologically, this is the first symbol we see in NIKKE's artwork. The white horseman would be Red Shoes. In addition to Conquest, the white horseman is also associated with the plague. The plague in Red Shoes' case will be the corruption that she manipulated, eventually leading down a twisted and dark path to perfect it. In doing so, she began a legacy bathed in loss and bloodshed, aiding the Raptures to further suppress humanity with the establishment of a new corruption code strain, one which NIKKE's couldn't recover from in modern day. Through corruption, Red Shoes, even in death, had cemented herself as a key figure who'd lead to humanity's continued downfall. The next horseman to emerge is the Red Horse, one who represents war. Through his given power, his role is to take peace from the earth and make people kill each other. In New Year, New Sword, we see Rose reach this exact point. Through the misconduct of the central government, she eventually sees the flawed ideals of humanity, choosing instead to turn her blade against her commander and fellow comrades. In biblical texts, the Red Horseman is also stated to wield a great sword, symbolizing war and bloodshed. This would be a direct representation to Rose's sword fleetly fading. This chronologically in Nikke's timeline would also be the second death after Red Shoes, another subtle nod to the order given to these Nikkes who represent these 4 horsemen. Red Hood's affiliation with the horsemen would also be interesting here, fitting the slot of the Black Horseman next chronologically. Though the Black Horse represents famine and comes with a set of scales, these possibly depicted by Red Hood's horns, I feel the meaning is a bit skewed in this context. The scarcity for necessities can also be seen as valuing the items that you have left in these trying times. To Red Hood, someone who valued the little things in life, this makes the most sense. In the Red Ash song list, there's also a track curiously titled Black Stallion. Lastly, we have the Pale Horseman of Death. The rider, unlike the first 3, carries nothing in their hand, which could symbolize Lilyweise's hand-to-hand combat style. Given the authority to kill, the Pale Horseman utilizes the other 3 that accompany him, along with the wild beasts of the earth, who could very well be represented by the 4 beasts in Nikke. Completing the cycle of the apocalypse, Lilywise, in a sense, is the beginning and the end. She is the one who all Nikkes are modeled after, and either could be the next queen, or an instrumental figure in aiding to defeat her. Regardless, all of these are my simple theories on the matter, or theories I've seen floated around in the community. I've been away from Nikke lore for some time now, so my recollection may be a bit rusty. But what do you all think of this image? And is there anything else to analyze here? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for joining me, and until next time, happy anniversary, Commanders. And I'll see you all in the next video. Jane.
Pretty neat. There's some nice insight about the pictures that I probably would not have caught. Definitely. It's quite nice. Get you thinking about stuff. I wonder, oh my god, what if the commander becomes I'm just kidding. I don't think the commander is going to be the traitor. But what if they are, though? Because they want to protect all Nikkes, right? Maybe after all this, we're going to find out, oh my god, Heretics is not so different from Nikkes after all. And then they're just going to be like, we got to protect the Heretics too. And in that turn, we're betraying humanity. Not likely, but possible. Possible, right? Alright, well, I mean, with that, I guess I'll bid you guys farewell. I am gonna go to bed. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get something to eat first, because I haven't had dinner yet. A little snack, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And then tomorrow, it's time for work. Let's see what brings about it. See the line becoming blurred. I know, it really is. It makes sense too, because there's been a lot of like mentions of oh my, hello Double Lucky, welcome, thank you for the raid. God dang, how you doing, my friend? Let's see, open up your Twitch page. Also, welcome in, raiders. My name is Straw. How y'all doing? Thank you for the raid, and thank you for coming along. Thank you for doing a shout out too, Drifter, much appreciated. Let's see, oops, oh my god, where is it? Where'd I open up to? What? I thought I opened your page. Oops, let me do that again. But how you doing? How you doing, Double Lucky? I'm sorry you caught us at a literal tail end of our stream, but welcome in, welcome in. I see you are also a fan of Nikke yourself. Have you been playing it? Oh, yeah, looks like you were just... Oh, you were doing Eden Spear's story. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good story to do. That one was very exciting. See, the horse persists, the Lulus persist. Oh my god, that's a line I can go by. I love how you guys have a whole chance for it. That is fantastic. I read you when you're about to end, yeah, but no worries, no worries. Welcome in, though, welcome in. I appreciate you dropping by. And I'm sorry that... I am sorry that I was literally about to end stream. But I do appreciate you dropping by. Come to the story and eat and eat, including I have no idea how hyped I am too. Oh my god, we actually just finished watching the anniversary, and then we watched a nice little theory. Well, not really a theory, literal. Well, actually, a theory. There was like hints for it about the hidden imageries of the anniversary, which was quite nice too. My god, how much you got saved up, Double OK? I only got like 40k, which is like nothing for the amount of NIKKEs we got. Also, thank you for you guys for all the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Actually, you know what? Oh my god, let me give you a follow back. Actually, where is my accounts? I need to open it. Open it, not on my OBS. There you go. Is this right? That's not right. Oh goodness, I am still not fluent with my OBS. I apologize. It's been clunky today. Clunky. Let's see, is that right? Yes. Maybe? Oh, that's so strange. I opened your comments on Switch. Ah, there you go. There you go. Nice. Now it works. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm all caught up and currently have 103 gems and 102 advanced. Oh my lord, you guys are prepped. God dang. You know, let me play some nice music in the background or chat. I mean, we're not gonna be here for too long, but it's like a little tea session, you know? I don't know why I opened another one. I didn't need to open another one. Let's see. Halloween lo-fi. Let's go with that. God, everything's capitalized. To know lo-fi girl got a new skin. That's cute here. Whatever, I'm gonna get copyright. It's okay. This whole video is basically one giant copyright. Deja vu. There you go. Just so it's not so plain in the background. Oh, thank you for the headbands. I appreciate it. See, if we count gems and tickets, I have 160 pools saved up and 780 gold tickets. Dang, that's pretty nice. You're more prepped than I am. Oh my god. Them throws hitting hard. See, now I have dog caught of 103k gems, 102 best touch. Oh my lord. MLB Nayuta for sure. I'll very likely be MLB Labrialo. Yeah. Sounds likely. Honestly, I'm definitely gonna get Nayuta. I don't even know if I don't think I'm gonna be able to MLB her unless I get incredibly lucky. We'll have to see. I would also like to MLB Red Hood, but that's tall. That's a tall ask. I've been here for like, God, it's nearly 2 years. Actually, just a little over 2 years, and I still haven't MLB her. I do love her though, but her new skin is gonna be the death of me. I might just have to get it. See, I know how I spent money on your gacha skin, and Nayuta's is true. Nayuta's I might skip, but Red Hood's I don't think I'm gonna be able to skip hers. She just looks so gorgeous. So I can potentially do it. See, maybe a little lower. Oh, sorry. Alright, a little lower. It's a little loud. There you go. I mean, for real, I got a surplus of gold tickets when I spent 450 pulls. God dang! I was very lucky that I got Siren pretty early on, but that's a lot of tickets saved up though. For the first copy? Oh my god, that is some terrible luck. I am sorry to hear that. See, you still gotta get mod 2, yeah. Dang. Oh my god, I'm not even experiencing it. I feel like I can feel your pain just listening to the experience. So you got Isabel and Heron doing the fiasco. Oh, that's nice, I guess. I mean, Isabel, at least she's pretty to look at. Heron is okay. I actually don't have Heron. One of the only pilgrims I haven't gotten yet. It was insane watching him pull for a siren. I couldn't imagine. Just hearing it sounds flippin' insane. Should experience unbowing and people feel so I'm feeling bad. I'm sorry you went through that. My gods. That's actually insanity. I always thought NIKKE had like a pity system of a number limit, but I guess technically there isn't. Huh. It's main effect of yandere energy. True. True, the yandere energy do be there to keep it entertained. There isn't, yeah. Which is crazy. Wanna know the worst part? Oh boy. Please let me know. NIKKE's pity is purely the tickets, yeah. That's true. That's true. I wonder now then, I wonder if there's ever been a player that just never got the desired pulls they want. With that logic, there must be someone, right? There must be a polar opposite. A player who's got everything they want, and a player that's got nothing they want. If that's the possibilities. Did her gacha skin even before pulling for her? I'm gonna get her anyways. I have to do gacha skin first. Suffered for my Hebrews. I don't know, man. Maybe shift up the sense that you got the money and they just preyed on you. They want to suck you dry. Is after your max core to give you the currency instead. Ah, well that's good at least. That's good. I guess. Oh, is it just regular money? Does this give you regular money if you like get maxed core? That's kind of ass. Oh no. Oh, I may haven't maxed toward anyone yet, so luckily I don't have to experience it currently. Let's see. Okay, you got just skin. Yeah, when she got Isabel with a go, she called out, "Please be silent." As soon as Isabel heard you calling another woman. True, you know what? That's canonic. Do not be calling out the woman too loudly, or Isabel might just hear it and come running instead. Do you mean Alice had after she maxed? That's kind of wild. No, it's coins for the molds. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I don't even, like, I have lots of copies for Alice, but even with Alice, I haven't maxed score her yet. It's like gold mode purchase currency, whatever it is. Yeah, I believe that's true. That's the only, technically pity system that NIKKE have, which is 200. And honestly, it's really not that bad because how often NIKKE gives us free pulls, but still, that number is really, really high. If you max core to give spare body currency, ow, that's good. And that's a little better than what I had in mind. That's just literal in-game money would have been ass. Absolute dookie if that was the case. See, 60k is worth what they give you for them. But you get more for pilgrims though. Oh, true. Free pools, good rates, pity that you can save. Best gacha game there is for good game. That's true. And especially since the currency transfer to the new banners if you don't save them, which is honestly the best feature that they got. It is wonderful. I just want to MLB her and I need to pour one to the gachas too. So ships have decided to be sucked dry. They decided, yep. They knew there was a juicy one right there. Sorry. I apologize. I know this is the first time we're meeting. I promise I'm not always like this. Terrified for my luck, this Annie? Oh man, me too. Me too, my boy. I am also very, very worried. I only have like 40k saved. I'm not even close to what I usually have for the anniversaries. I sincerely hope what they give us will carry us through what we need to get. What you mean you're not always? I'm not always like, I'm more wholesome. Yes, when I'm not tired, I promise. When I'm actually able to get a hold of my consciousness. I am a-okay in those moments. Man, I'm sorry to cut this short. I'm gonna have to go to bed. Double lucky. I apologize. But thank you so much for rating me, though. I do appreciate it. You guys are so fun to hang out with, and I'm so happy to see experienced commanders, because we have so many baby commanders, especially lately. It's so nice to see someone who's experienced. Oh my god, get out of here, Ad! Ad! Oh, I don't want to hear you, even if it's the last 3 seconds of my stream. Get out. Okay. Oh, hello there, Freya. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to stream. I also got the tail end of it. I'm sorry, but welcome in. Let's see, fair and valid. I did prolong stream like a villain. It's okay. It was a good and nice prolongation. Double the answer is another streamer. You quickly check if you have my information for the viewer pools next week. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I do have you from last time. I think. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. The treats. The treats. Oh, why is it not loading? You know it's my son to go. Yes, I do have still have your info. No worries. I am more than happy to vote for you. I'll even put my bunny ears on for the polling day. We can put them down, technically, okay? Bunny ears down is the quote-unquote lamb ears, because they're cuter. Alright, they're just me putting my ears down, I promise. They just look kind of like lamb ears. Has anyone seen Psyche? Has Psyche seen anything? I don't know. I don't think so. B. Alright, we're ready? Make me proud. I will try, Edward. I will try my best. But yeah, good luck, everyone. May the odds be in everyone's favor. Shift up. Let's make Shift up go bankrupt. Everyone have good luck. No one have bad luck. May you never have to row your cars. Sorry, Shift. I love you, but have some mercy for us underlings. Alright. Have a good week, you guys. Take it easy. Take it easy, you know. Sleep when you need to. Work when you need to. Do the minimum, though. Just kidding. Do your best when you need to. But yes, have a good one. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you, raiders, for sticking around. I appreciate your presence. See you guys next time, okay? Also, I usually only stream on the weekends, so when I'm gone for 5 days, don't worry about it if anyone's actually looking to watch me next time. I'll see you next weekend. Or actually Friday, possibly, because it's going to be Halloween, so I might just have a Halloween stream. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait, until then, bye-bye. I'll see you. Sweet dreams.